You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're making our way out to the stadium to see how they're going to do us today. It'll be interesting. Got some weather, got a new turf, got two backup quarterbacks going, or actually 4 backup quarterbacks going in the whole game. Won't see any starters there, so we'll try to do the best we can. So, welcome into Big Matt and Paul. Thank you for joining. Share out the stream. We'll be telling everybody or asking everybody to please do that throughout the game. And we're just about to head out to the stadium. And let's go, let's go. Oh, I got to turn on the broadcast. Always forget to do that. Hey, UNC, welcome in. Hey, Jesse.
When we make promises, we deliver. There he is. Mooch has Gardner Minshew, who will get the start for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Gardner Minshew with the start for the Eagles. Wow. All right, let me see. We got the mic set. I think we're ready. Screen will change once the game starts, everybody. David Bell, wide receiver out of Purdue, huh? Hello, Butterfly. Welcome in.
Yep, exactly. We are taking you up to kickoff Eagles.
Well, let's go. Let's go out to the stadium. Thank you. Let's go to the stadium. They just sat there staring at the camera.
All right, as we welcome you back inside our NFL LA headquarters, I am Mike Garafolo. Steve Mariucci is next. He's chuckling. He's always chuckling. We got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland.
Are they going to call the game from the studio? They better not call it from the studio. Wide receiver Anthony Schwartz. Got a bunch of Cleveland receivers that I don't know. It does look soggy and rainy.
As we get closer and closer here to kickoff, the weather will be off and on. There will be rain throughout this game. And this is a new playing surface just installed last Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, for the guys that are playing on it, 2 specific players, 1 on each team to keep your eye on, and they both play receiver. For the Browns, David Bell, their 3rd-round pick, battling a foot injury, has now come back to practice. He's
David Bell.
They want him to make an immediate impact in this passing game with the Cleveland Browns starting week 1. And any work he gets is a step in the right direction because there's been some question marks at the receiver spot behind Amari Cooper. And then with a receiver to keep your eye on the Eagles side, that's Jalen Reagor. He's a former 1st-round pick that is kind of on that bubble right now. What he does
Reagor's on a bubble?
Specific to what other teams could see if Howie Roseman is looking to possibly move him, or his case to make this team. Because
interesting. Reagor on a bubble for Philly.
Smith, Zach Pascal has had a very good camp, and we know Quez Watkins is also in there. So that's interesting.
It's funny. You can see it. They're acting like this was just talking about live, but on the clock behind him, it says countdown to kickoff half an hour. That's wrong. Pick a different spot in the stadium if you're trying to perceive yourself as live.
Early in the game, but I do traffic. I don't do weather. You got to let me know if there's some rain coming in. This is a good thing. All right, let's glass is half full stuff right here. You want to practice. You want to play.
Mooch's hair is all white now.
Weather, okay? Because you're going to have some of those sooner or later, right? Maybe 3 or 4 games like that. As long as we don't get lightning, this is a good thing. I mean,
yeah, no lightning. I can't stand lightning. I think we already got lightning over at the Little League where they got to hold up. I wonder what Jesse, what's the weather supposed to be like in Pennsylvania for tonight's baseball game? That's my question.
Different, to say the least, right? Holding out 2 healthy quarterbacks.
Yeah, if that game gets rained out, I could do the Ravens. At least I got a backup plan.
Right? So we're going to find out who the backup will be to Jacoby
The Ravens are away in Arizona, so that game will happen.
Are going to have. Hopefully, it's a fair competition. You know, neither guy's played much, and so let's roll the ball out. Let's see what they've got. We got to make a decision. Who's going to make this?
What about the weather at the baseball game? That's the weather here, right?
Don't even keep 3 anymore.
Yep. And I think that if you want to see your backup quarterback, or you know your backup quarterback's going to be in a difficult situation, no matter the case, when you're a backup quarterback and you come in, you're a starter, I don't want that guy to melt. So I do want to see him in the inclement weather, back to your point today, to see how he responds and to see all these factors that are at play. Is that going to bring out your best, or is it going to bring out your worst? And if you're a coach and you look at that and you see that today, what do you want to see? Because you know you're going out with maybe some guys who aren't going to be on the roster, and maybe they're going to make mistakes. We saw it yesterday with David Blau with the Lions, put a touchdown pass right on the hands of his guy, it bounces off. Well, he made the throw. I mean, you just want to see his performance related to him.
You okay, buddy?
Everything around him, correct?
What do you want to see with these new quarterbacks?
We're waiting for this game to get started here. We're still sitting in the studio. They're showing the field, but they haven't sent it over to the broadcasters yet.
Function, work through the progression, get the plays right, look like they belong out there. The development will come with time and practice, but you just want to find out if they're up to the challenge.
What gets you excited about the Eagles today, other than Gardner Minshew and that beard mustache combination?
Hey, buddy.
Going on?
You know,
Rex, why don't you go lay in your bed?
Hurst was going to start. If I'd known Gardner Minshew was going to start, I would have put that stuff back on.
Okay.
The jorts and the headband and the sun.
I dropped the ball. I should have told you. I bet.
Stay tuned, all right? And so, you know, I want to see the passing game evolve.
Let's go. We want the game.
Last year played a little bit. You know,
They're taking their time getting started.
Right? The other guys are, you know, they're going to run the scheme that they're going to present during the season. I want to see the evolve.
80% chance of rain.
With the Eagles. That's where they're a little bit behind the elite teams in the NFL. They can run with the best.
I think they're in a break right now because of weather. Lightning must be around the stadium or something.
High efficiency.
It says they're in a delay.
And Gardner Minshew can do that. I like this kid. I mean, he's been a starter in this league. He kind of took the league by storm unexpectedly, right? And so that's going to be fun to watch. See how fast these Eagles can come along and pass.
Saw Zach Pascal in uniform there, the free agent wide receiver that they got from Indy, and that's a guy capable of making some plays. They're deep at receiver. I mean, the notion of Jalen Reagor potentially being a guy who's going to be moved to another team because they're just so deep at the position. When you look at the Eagles and the way that their roster lines up at that receiver position, you've got a lot of guys, and you've got a lot of guys that can do.
I mean, it's sunny out there.
From them, at that position,
Maybe they're. Looks like they're getting ready to start back up again.
Well, you got Devontae Smith, who's had 64 catches last year.
Is it moving towards the field?
He looks like a heck of a receiver. Is he a one?
It's raining in Cleveland right now. I can see that.
Not going forward. Quez Watkins is the speed guy, right? Jalen Reagor is the guy they drafted early a few years ago and hasn't really produced. Only 33 catches last year and a couple of touchdowns. But
Interesting.
The receiving core has to come along to be impactful with Jalen Hurts or Gardner Minshew or whoever. But AJ
Looks like Dobbs is going to be the quarterback today, starting for Cleveland.
A great reputation of being a good pro, a good worker, a strong guy, good after the catch, the whole thing. So
Man, they are doing everything they can to stretch this out so they can send it to the field.
let's call it a young offense. What they said is we're going to get our defense even better, and it's been a pretty good defense. Last year, they of course didn't sack the quarterback like they wanted to, but they went out and drafted defense. Jordan Davis, talked about McCoby Dean for Georgia, and then go get a James Bradbury, right? So this defense is pretty darn.
Come on, NFL Network, let's go.
Various way, and so it's a good defense come along with that offense that's youthful. And it's going to be fun to watch, see if they get back in the playoffs.
The Eagles will be getting the football first. They won the
Eagles got to get the ball first. They won the toss.
I do want to real quickly go back to the Browns offense. What do you want to see from Josh Dobbs? I mean, look, you've got different quarterbacks, different styles of quarterback. Do you kind of set this up over the last 2 preseason games to say, we want this offense to figure out?
Come on, let's get it started.
Deshaun Watson, do you kind of keep that in the back?
I want to see the Watson-less Browns play here.
He's a different quarterback, right? They've got
Nico, welcome in.
11 weeks with Jacoby Brissett. Well, he's not playing, but the other 2 guys. let's do what they practice. They haven't practiced much, but it's Jacoby Brissett kind of offense for them.
Yep, no doubt about that, Coach. It's an interesting dilemma for Kevin Stefanski.
They keep looking over at the monitors. They're waiting for it to be shared.
For the first half of the season, the first 11 games of the season, and then everything out there after that with Deshaun Watson. So let's see what's on display here for the Browns offense once they get the ball back. Because remember, the Eagles are going to get the football first. Kickoff is about to happen out there.
Yes. Okay. Can we go to the field, please?
I have friends. I've got 3 of them. Their names are Chris Rose, Joe Thomas, and Aditi.
Amen. Thank God. Let's go.
For WEWS in Cleveland. Let's get it out to them.
All right, here goes the kick, everybody. Screen will change after the kick.
Kate York. It'll be Britton Covey, the rookie out of Utah, taking it at the 2.
Covey brings it out. Going to be hit at the 20. Philly will start there.
Alex Wright, defensive lineman, running down there and making the tackle. And let's take a look at this afternoon's lineup. Brought to you by Ken Ganley Kia. I want to see in a Ken Ganley Kia. A lot of youngsters that are going to shuffle in and out on that defensive front, Joe.
Yeah, that's one of the positions we're going to be watching here today. Who's going to be?
Come on, let's go. Let's get us over there.
Get after the quarterback on third downs.
The quarterback is Gardner.
There we go.
Minshew, his 4th year.
Minshew going to hand it off around the outside. Gain of 10. Oh, he went out of bounds. He had a lot more, and he slipped out of bounds. 15-yard gain. Checking my screen here. Looks pretty good all the way around. I think we're actually good for once.
Because if you don't, those are the big holes up the alley that you see, and that was one of the plays that the Browns have featured in the last few.
Not a full stadium today in the weather here. Yeah, Jesse, thank you. That's cool. Shotgun, gonna throw. Outside to Scott, gets away. First down, Philly. Jesse's a meteorologist.
Kevin Stefanski talked about this week was the value of playing against the Eagles offensively and defensively from their scheme standpoint because they're so.
First down, Philadelphia.
You saw a little zone read. The defensive line for the Browns.
Oh, I got to share this game out. I haven't done that yet.
The ball into the flat for an easy 10-yard gain.
Joint practices between
At least I don't think I have.
Thursday and Friday. Very clean, unlike maybe around the rest of the league where we saw some fisticuffs. Nick Sirianni and Kevin Stefanski very happy with the work they got.
Handoff again out to midfield. Got a couple. Got a couple.
Last week with 7 tackles in the win against Jacksonville.
Yeah, watch Tony Fields right here. He's playing it a little bit slow so he can get over the top and then watch that tackle.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Paul.
And you do that little alligator roll. That's the most efficient way to get a big man down. Because when you're coming from the secondary, those guys you're trying to tackle a lot of times, they're bigger than both you and I here these days, Chris, at the running back position.
You mean combined?
Combined, of course,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Not after a Via Bella Pasta.
Go to throw. No, handoff again. He's real close to the first down. It's 3rd and short.
Fields again on the stop. That backup
Philadelphia just running right at Cleveland right now.
a really good room that last year, according to Pro Football Focus, was ranked #1 in the league.
Well, the Browns have specifically molded this linebacker room for speed, because that's what it takes to defend against
Shotgun formation.
Jackson, Joe Burrow, who want to spread the field.
Single back set to the right, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of Cleveland. Fakes the handoff. Quick out. Pass complete. First down, Eagles. Down to the 30.
First down.
Nice catch and a little bit of yak after the play.
But the Eagles receiver does a nice job of staying friendly to the quarterback and making him
Shotgun formation, single back set. Eagles moving the ball. Fakes the handoff. Slant again. It's the outside slant to Watkins. Gain of 6. Maybe 7.
Yeah, MJ was just outstanding. After getting picked on the very first play, he bounced back with an incredible interception that he returned all the way to the end zone, showing off that stiff arm like he did when he was a high school football player, got the defense rolling, and that was really the turning point in the game, and the Browns never looked back.
Good test today for the Browns' young secondary. This Eagles wide receiver room is deep, even though you won't see the former Heisman winner from Alabama, Devontae Smith, nor
Fakes the handoff. Going to throw again. Slant again Down to the 12.
Jalen Ringer, the former first-round pick out of TCU, and he moves the chains yet again.
Yeah, at the bottom of the screen, they're just running a little crosser concept where they're trying to rub. They see man coverage and get the ball quickly out of your hands.
1st and 10, Eagles.
Man that's open 2 yards down the field, but if you catch the football and your shoulders are facing downfield, good things are going to happen because you're going to fall forward for at least 2, 3, 4, 5 more yards. That's why this offense, when you're hitting, is really difficult to defend against.
Handoff, off tackle left. Got one guy to beat. He beats him. Down to about the 6. Scott, nice dance move around the defender that came flying in out of nowhere.
Nice little inside handoff there, and Herb Miller flying down from his secondary position, getting the first hit. You'd love to see him wrap up that one leg like we talked earlier. If you try to put your hands around both legs, a lot of times they can break free when they make that next stride. So a little bit of something to work on there when they get back in the film room.
Scott again wrapped up in his
That time he doesn't get anything.
The rookie, he was the first pick by the Browns. They had to wait until the 3rd round to snag him out of Mississippi State.
Here he is doing a great job. He recognizes that it's a running concept coming his direction so he can come off of his receiver that he's responsible for and sticks his nose in there. That's what the Browns coaches have loved about this guy. He stuck his nose in there all training camp, making himself known, getting to this crucial 3rd and 4 down the red zone.
Eagles have to get inside the 4.
Inside the 4, and they do. 1st down, Eagles. No, I didn't make a Super Bowl prediction, Nico. I don't think you can, honestly. People that do are just throwing dog manure against a wall, hoping it sticks and doesn't smell. You can't predict the Super Bowl this early. Teams haven't even gelled or anything yet. They haven't cut people. I just don't believe in that. They said he didn't get it. It was 4th and 1. They do go now. 1st down, Eagles. I'm calling it. 1st down and goal, Philadelphia.
Coming down from his secondary position there, makes the first hit. He's recognizing, identifying the
I have no idea. Plus, with football, more than any other sport that I follow, injuries change things desperately. First down and goal, Eagles. Handoff, off tackle, dives. Did he get it? We're going to put Scott just short. Just short. Anybody new in here today? First timers, say hello in the chat. All fans are welcome here. Say hello to us in the chat. Tell us who you are, what team you're on today. Eagles are down at about the 1. Philadelphia under center, going to hand it off again. That went nowhere. They lost a yard on that one. Jack Wallace, hello. Hello, hello.
Isaac Rochelle on the wrap-up. The Browns will force a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal.
Anthony Bell coming off the edge, knocking into the pile, pushing the ball carrier backwards. And a lot of times when you get down to the goal line, it's all about who's got more guys pushing. It becomes that rugby sprung when things get stopped a little bit.
3rd and goal. Shotgun formation. Hand it off again. Diving over the top. That'll do it right there. All right, Eagles drive it down. First one. Jack Wallace is here on the Eagles. If you are new today, hit that subscribe. We're going to do a lot of these two teams throughout the year. We'd love to have you be part of our hangout and our watch parties. Extra point pending here. Up and good. 7-0 Eagles. Browns offense coming out. Backup quarterback's a flurry today. Maybe next week we'll see some of the regular quarterbacks. Maybe.
Try free at
KickoffLogoTV.com.
PNC Bank believes that if a pair of goggles
That was a nice drive for the Eagles.
then your bank should help you budget even better.
Good mix of run and pass, got to say.
Virtual wallet with low cash move from PNC Bank.
Ravens play later tonight. They're a 5-point favorite out there in Arizona. That's crazy.
For just $30.
I've already told everyone.
Wait, did you say Verizon for just $30?
It's their best unlimited price ever.
$30?
Another Verizon commercial.
It's from the most reliable 5G network in America.
Well, at least we got the screen fixed. Jesse and I think we fixed it last night by accident. Doing good, Dave. Hopefully, if somebody subscribes or blesses the channel, it'll pop up today. I was definitely surprised at the last one.
So, you've got an idea for a business. There's just one thing to figure out. Everything. Shopify's all-in-one commerce platform makes it easy to sell online and
Yep, they're out at Arizona tonight.
So when you're ready to bring your idea to life,
That's why if there's a rain out here, I'm going to do it. Reaction Brothers, what's up? Welcome in. If there's a rain out for the baseball game, I'm going to switch to the Ravens real quick. Hopefully it won't be a rain out, but we'll wait and see. I don't know what's going to happen. Right now they're playing out in Williamsport.
Football on News 5 is presented by Howard Hanna Real Estate. Start your home ownership game plan with the winning team. Right now, the team that's leading the Philadelphia Eagles after taking the opening drive, 14 plays covered.
All right, here we go. Kickoff to the Browns.
The first quarter, Boston Scott, a busy rusher, 10 carries, the last of which with the Eagles on the scoreboard. Jake Elliott to kick things off, and Mike Harley Jr., the rookie out of the U.
Yeah, no starters for really anybody this weekend that much, Reaction Brothers, but that is what it is, right? What are you going to do? Here comes the return. 5, 10, 15, dropped about the 20. Cool.
All right, let's take a look at today's winning mix. Brought to you by Vitamix, proud partner of the Cleveland Browns. All right, so do we have to change the first one, Joe, or how's that?
Well, we're going to say that the offense still has a chance to make us the winning mix that we need because obviously the defense did not start fast.
7:31 on the clock. Cleveland coming out.
Number 2, get a spark from special teams. That returner job is still available. And it's
Let's see what they got. First and 10.
Find that guy maybe in this game that can be your returner.
Handoff. Off tackle right. Solid run. Gain of 11. Nice solid run. Johnson on the run. He's a good runner. Pringle. What's up? Welcome in. Great to see Nico here. Butterflies in house helping us out. Reaction Brothers is here and Pringle in the house.
Nobody does it better on this team than Dearness Johnson.
That is David Bell, the rookie third rounder out of Purdue in motion.
Fakes the handoff. End around. Schwartz on the end around gets a couple, not much. The Browns pulling out some trickery. That's shocking. That's the offensive line. I want to see the specialty players. Johnson, Ford, the running backs. Bell, Schwartz, Griffith, Stewart, the wideouts. Don't know, Reaction Brothers. Who knows? It's a bunch of people we don't know playing for the most part. Nice short dump. First down, Cleveland. Running back screen. Over to Johnson. First down. Cleveland. Brownies on the move. Dobbs is your quarterback. I hope so. Reaction Brothers, I hope so. Hit that like if you guys haven't already. Help us out today. Try to get the likes up as high as we can. Shotgun formation. First and 10, gonna throw. Got all day. Jeez, a whiz. He's gonna run and get 5. He had all day. All day.
start getting happy feet. They either throw the ball where they shouldn't or they escape when they shouldn't. Josh Dobbs just does a great job. Just patience, calm, find a little window to be able to step up and then get outside the pocket if nobody's available.
Good deal. Good deal. Go with your birds.
Set yourself up on 2nd and 6, which is exactly where you want to
2nd and 6 right here. Handoff around the outside. Johnson, first down and more into Eagles territory. Power run. Power run for Johnson. First down and 10.
He's going to be coming this direction, outside zone. You got everybody getting their head in front. Oh, it's just elephants on parade. But what he does is once he gets to that hole, he gets his feet beyond the line of scrimmage. That's what we say. If you're making a cut, once your feet are beyond the line of scrimmage, it's going to be at least +4 because even if you get hit at the line of scrimmage, you're going to be falling forward for 4 more yards. The star from last week.
Handoff around the outside to the left. Gets a couple yards.
Cincinnati last week, more than 100 total yards. He showed an array of skills in that win in Jacksonville.
Yeah, we talked about MJ Emerson being a spark, but how about Jerome Ford being a spark? He was fantastic last week. He showed his speed, he showed his toughness, his ability to break the tackle.
Yes, if you'd like these special emojis. Oh, did I not load them up? Dang it. I didn't load up these two. I'll get the ones for tonight. Dobbs gets away. He's going to run just shy of the first down. He's still in bounds. He's all the way down to the 5-yard line. Thank you, Reaction Brothers. What a run for Dobbs.
You damper my excitement about that play. I'm just going to pretend there was no flag because that was an outstanding run by Josh Dobbs. There we go.
Wow. Big Matt showing a little magic on the channel. Thank you, Big Matt. Appreciate you. $4.99, everybody. Let me see. I want to see where I want to put that. I guess right there works.
Finishing the play, and that's where Josh Dobbs excels. He is so smart. That means it's translated.
Thank you, Big Matt. Big Matt gets the fist bump. He's got a character looking really impressed, saying, whoa. Big Mac gets the Hulk bump. Hulk bump. Handoff around the outside. Touchdown, Brownies. What's up, Big Truz and Hitchhiking Bones? Welcome in as well. Great to see you. Appreciate everybody hitting that like and stopping in. Michael Disney Dad, what's up? Eagles look good. They're looking okay. Extra point is good. We got a good one at least already. Looking at the over, it's looking good. Two of them going at each other, 7-all.
Because real fruit juice tastes better. Truly.
All right, let me see if I can adjust those colors again. It's too early to tell, Reaction Brothers. Too many people coming back from injury that we don't know yet. Don't know how good they're going to be. How healthy they're going to be. Are they fully returned? I don't know. I hope they're healthy. Really do. Really do.
Train new school. Hit old school. Be ready for real. Win reality.
Don't freak out, but but you can get 50% off all menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online.
Monorail Molly's in the house, everybody. Hey, Monorail Molly.
Right now. 50% off, honey, right now. Now through the end of the week, get 50% off all menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
This is our year. This season's story starts in the preseason. Let's keep this train rolling. And the story continues in week 2. With every game on NFL Network. Football, boy. Big faces in new places. I'm excited to go win. And fresh names making a statement.
Monorail Molly had to like that last drive.
Season is a new story. And every story starts here. Week 2 of the NFL preseason. Live on NFL Network.
Round scoring summary brought to you by Howard Hanna. Start your home ownership game plan with the winning team. Browns tie it up after an 8-play, 84-yard drive. It took more than 4 minutes. Joshua Dobbs, the 34-yard run to set it up, the 3-yarder to cap it. That's how you respond, Joe Thomas.
I've never seen this during my career, but when the defense goes out and subs their toe, it's up to the offense to go out and have that good drive.
All right, here we go. Kicking off
Get the feel good back here.
Yard kicks it
to the Eagles.
into the end zone.
Touchback. Hey, JC Skipper Brian. Hello. Welcome in, my friend. Hatbox Jerry. Hello.
What else, Chris? Well, let's start with the wardrobe malfunction. As you saw on that.
All right, Jesse, I changed the colors again on that. We'll see if it works next time somebody does something. I try to go all black, see if maybe that'll make it stand out a little bit more. I have a neighbor that's a Browns fan, neighbor's an Eagles fan. Well, yeah, in the middle of both.
Aditi, well done. I wonder if he has to save a receipt. Can he just return that back to the equipment room? Or how's that?
Shotgun formation, empty back to the center. We'll see. Wait till next time. First down. Eagles out to the 39. I mean, I like the colors, but you had trouble seeing it, so I want to be able to see it.
He was the Jaguars starting quarterback, a lot of short stuff, a lot of quick slants, hitches, things of that nature. If the Browns want to be able to slow that down, they're going to have to get up a little bit tighter in these receivers' faces.
Minshew has made 22 starts in his career, 20 of those coming down.
Oh, I wonder if I can change the position of it.
Jalen Hurts a season ago.
Let me see if I can do that. I might be able to do something with that.
Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield.
Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. Deflected by a lineman. Nice job. There's a flag down. Are they offsides? Hit that like today, everybody.
Good job by A.J. Green reading the quarterback's eyes. And that's
Does it give me something for position?
many RPOs. You can bring these safeties down like he is over here, where he can just read the eyes of the quarterback and jump in front of those quick routes. And I'm whispering because Ron's about to tell us something.
I thought somebody was about to hit an 8. Here we go. Let's go out to the 16th.
Legal man downfield. Philadelphia 5-yard penalty. Replay. If you're brand new, welcome in. This is how we do football on the channel. We've got 50 NFL games scheduled this year. Hit us up.
In the NFL, they're big, they're physical, and Cam Jurgens is a guy they really like. He's done a great job so far for them in training camp because he is fast and powerful, and he fits with what they like to do with their RPO inside zone running scheme.
Also an entrepreneur at such an early age. He's got the beef jerky, which his mom takes care of all the sales.
Quick throw. Complete. Out to the 39.
Gets back about 6 of it.
Yes, I can change that.
Too much beef jerky if you're mom.
All right, now I got to find a way to test it because I can change that to the top.
Last week she got swamped at the Eagles.
Let me see if I can do it on the other one.
Ross Tucker, they talked about it ad infinitum.
Cancel.
So she couldn't keep up with all the
Save.
you're a guy who looks like you'd like to get into that business.
Go down to Super Chat Alert.
Second and 9.
Change that one.
The game, that is Gainwell, who's got another first down.
I may have it.
Gainwell, second-year man out of Memphis. Richard will count the third with the stick.
You're seeing a lot of RPO inside zone, a lot of basic running plays up the middle here for the Eagles. And typically, if you're getting gashed like that on defense in a regular season game, you're going to start running some stunts, maybe some blitzes from the second level. But because it's the preseason,
First down and 10.
just holding there against their routine offense.
Gainwell trying to bounce out.
Around the outside, Gainwell gets a couple. He gained a couple well.
Alex Wright.
Another flag.
Out of UAB and Tony Fields the second combining for the stop.
God, I wish there was a way we could test this without a daggone super chat. Holding offense of the Eagles. They're moving backwards, everybody. They are not moving the way they want it supposed to go.
Alex Wright, he's lined up over here over these two tight ends. That's called a YY wing, and that's where the flag came from. So nice job there by Alex Wright playing over the top, right? That's one of the things that you're going to be asked to do when you're matched up against the tight end. You've got to be able to win that one-on-one block at the point of attack. Getting over the top there, forcing the ball either inside or to bubble outside further and farther than they want to go to give your boys on the inside
No problem.
a chance to make the play.
Second and long for, actually first and long for the Eagles. Ball wobbles in and out of the hands of Pascal, who asked for a flag and received one as well, as LeVert Hill was in on the coverage.
I wouldn't be surprised if they picked this one up. That looked like pretty good coverage. He was there right when the ball got there.
You know, maybe it was also tipped. Did you see the way it fluttered out there?
That might be just Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Paul, I can't go in and change them right now. There's nothing I can do. Pass interference, defense. Thank you for the heads up, but there's nothing I can do.
So it was a flutter ball, but it was effective because it drew the penalty on LeVert Hill the second.
I missed that this morning, unfortunately.
Kid who was picked up in the middle of
But thank you for the heads up.
making plays, as Kevin Stefanski loves to talk about guys who are coming off the street. We've had a few guys on both sides of the ball that have done that, but unfortunately this play by Hill gives the Eagles another first down. Minshew again.
Minshew going to throw again. Incomplete.
He was looking for Rager, but it fell a little short. Good coverage by A.J. Green.
Now we're seeing the Eagles here under center for one of the first times and throwing on the field as well. Ball is just a little bit short there from Gardner Minshew on the out route, which it is one of the more difficult routes to throw if you don't have a huge arm. Gardner Minshew has never had the big arm. He's always been a lot better at the shorter things. So you see there some of the limitations at quarterback.
Second down and 10. Second and 10.
Heard he went and visited the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday. Wonder if he was wearing his jorts. Everybody's got a picture. Let us know.
Handoff around the outside. Cleveland's all over it. Third down and 12. Browns were all over that play.
Yeah, Tony Fields does a great job here. He's lined up. He's got the tight end off the ball, which gives him a little bit of advantage. Watch how he just gets a little bit wider right when the play started. That gives him a little bit more width and ability to beat that double team. What that tight end and tackle we're trying to do is work a combination off of him to the second level, but he beats the double team right there and then forces with penetration the running back to get wider in the ball outside. That's exactly what you would want to do to stretch a play to the sidelines.
Third and long. Gainwell, first down and more, down to the 38. Big run, Eagles. First down, Philadelphia.
Get your defense off the field.
The Eagles have been very successful running the ball so far up the gut. They've already ran for 58 yards here in the first quarter. Gainwell again gets it up the gut. Gets a few yards before
Couple yards in the run.
also Jordan Kanowczyk in on the stop. So it has been an explosive first quarter.
First quarter comes to an end, 7-all.
First, the Browns retort.
Big offense with both backup quarterbacks going.
We're going to need a new t-shirt over here.
This past year,
This is fun.
we all let ourselves go a little.
Big Matt hitting us up, trying to help me out.
For everyone to step up their
Let
game.
me see if it pops up here on the screen. It better.
And Shepherd. Wolf and Shepherds look great with full grain Italian leather.
Come on, come on, come on.
But they're my go-to shoes because of how they feel. Cushy, light, super comfortable. Okay, guys, let's get to work.
Oh, man, now it's not doing it?
Slow, you're here. This pipe just burst on me.
Well, you bundled home and auto with Progressive, so you have round-the-clock protection.
What the heck?
Like that cardboard TV.
I told Props to switch that out. Okay, everyone, that's a wrap.
Wait, you faked this whole thing?
I knew it was the quickest way to see you.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm already in love with insurance.
Sorry, Matt. I guess it's not working again. Thank you for trying. I don't know what the heck is going on with it.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul Wright, fitness trainer. The new Sunday performance.
Oh, well. Thank you, Big Matt. 99 cents. I appreciate you, buddy. Maybe it'll surprise me next time.
Super soft. And the popping on the side.
Ridiculous.
Perfect for all my keys, chopstick, and my phone at the same time. You take these shorts in the gym,
Yes, Big Matt's awesome.
and back out to run errands. The Sunday short is truly my everyday short. Number one player in the NFL. My number one in the league right now? So if you look at the tape, me. Can't block him, too dominant. He attacks everything at full speed. He's like got 8 arms or something. The guy has legs like tree trunks. There's a certain level that you get to, it's almost like art. I mean, if that dude's not on that list, you guys are crazy.
Today's first quarter stats presented by Tourism Ohio for life's most important journeys. Ohio. Find it here. We are tied at 7, and somebody should tell the defenses that we started playing because neither one has really shown up. The Eagles with an impressive drive and a half so far. The Browns went more than 80 yards on their first drive. What does the Browns' young defense have to do? Because they've shown some.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, the Eagles' offensive line has got a lot of push at the line of scrimmage, especially up in the middle, and that just creates too much space when you are running this inside zone RPO game that the Eagles are trying to run a lot of, and it makes it difficult on your linebackers, right?
First and 10, start of the second quarter.
At the line of scrimmage, but then they also have to cover all those short zone areas.
Gonna throw quick out. Oh, big hit. It's gonna be a gain of 9 though. Minshew with a nice pass. Third down and 1. 3rd and 1. Handoff up the gut. First down, Eagles. Down to the 26. Both teams running the ball very effectively. Very, very effectively. Eagles working on a no huddle here. That's interesting. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. He's got time. Complete. Not a... Oh, what a hit. A.J. Green, a nice big hit for Cleveland. Wow. Damn, I thought it was going to work there, too.
Makes it really difficult, even though A.J. Green's in good position. It makes it difficult for him to make a play on that football. But what he does do is after the ball is caught, makes the tackle right there, gives his team an opportunity to still make a stop right here in the fringe area of the red zone.
Handoff, off tackle, going to run. First down, down to the 14.
Eagles attacking the edges here from under center again. This is the
Wonder where these two teams are going to finish in their divisions.
A little bit of an off tackle and that wide tight end set to the wide side of the field, and they're getting movement on the edges, which allows their running backs an opportunity to get their shoulders down the field, and that means at least 4 yards. When you're hitting line of scrimmage and your shoulders are
Shotgun formation.
you're going to fall forward at least for 4 yards.
Here's the snap. First and 10. Handoff. Round the left side. Gain down to about the 12. Second down.
We're seeing a little bit of a conditioning test for the Brown defense here because 2 long drives in a row. A little bit of no huddle there for the Eagles. Now they got to be able to think when they're tired, right? Fatigue makes a coward of us all, the famous phrase. How is the Browns defense going to be able to react? Can they make a stand right here and get off the field?
Cincinnati Bengal. Hello. Welcome in. Look at the handoff again. Going to run again. Oh, big tackle right there. Down at the 10. 3rd and 5. Come up 3rd and 5. Excellent tackle on the slot run. Great play. Great defensive play, Cleveland.
Off the ball, but what Alex Wright does is he blows through the tackle. The right tackle gets pushed back, and that does not allow the running back to be able to get outside of that tackle, right? Which forces the cutback And the quicker you can force the cutback on the zone plays, the better it is for the defense because those linebackers are coming from inside.
Shotgun formation again, man in motion.
And the offensive tackles that are blocking and the offensive linemen in combination and inside.
Pressure coming from the outside. Slot again. First down and goal, Philadelphia. Right there on that play. First down.
Throwing it where only his man can catch it, then going right back to the hurry up here.
Think the Browns are going to finish second, huh? Handoff off tackle. Gain of a couple. It's going to be second and goal from about the 2. Second and goal from about the 2. Again, if you're brand new today, hit that subscribe. Come back and join us as we're going to call these teams throughout the year. Handoff off tackle again. Gainwell into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Eagles here just going right up the middle. Browns defense just giving up too much, right? You cannot give a yard when you're on the 2 or 3 yard line. That's just way too much because you're getting pushed. Your back as a defensive lineman is going into your
Extra point pending. Casey's Corner of the World, executive producer in house. What's up? Kick is good. We are 14-7.
Tell everyone that we just switched to Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $30.
We're having a good time here today. Hope you are as well.
It's their best unlimited price ever.
$30? That's awesome. Yeah, and it's from the most reliable 5G network in America.
For $30 a lot, I'm switching now.
Yeah, it's easy. And you get $960 when you switch the whole.
Oh, I'm on that. I'm on that right now.
The network you want, the price you love, only from Verizon. It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You saw high commission investment products, right?
Nope, Fisher avoids them.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No, we structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
I miss Jim. Ever since we started looking for a rewards credit card, he's been on the fence about which one to go with.
How's it going, Jim?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? You know, at NerdWallet, we have side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards. That way you can be sure you're making the smartest decision when it comes to earning rewards on hotels and plane tickets. So you can get off the fence and we can go to Hawaii.
I'm going to have to wait, Casey. I'm going to have to wait to drop that until after the game starts tonight, though.
Financial decisions.
Just because I've already done 2 drops today, and I don't want my Oriole game to not get shared out. But I'll drop that right after the game starts. That way it can run while the game's going. Matter of fact, I'll go in after this game and I'll set it up to premiere while we're live. That way it automatically goes at like 10 after. Why not? Let's see what happens. Throw it out there, right? See what goofiness happens. All right, 14-7 game.
The Eagles, another impressive drive, 11 plays, 75 yards. They take a 14-7 lead. Apparently, defense optional at this point in the program.
Yeah, if you took the under today, you're in trouble. Yeah, it's good. I'll drop it. I'll go in when this game's done, and I'll set it up to drop after the Oriole game starts. We'll see what happens with it.
Except for hanging out with our Aditi Kinkawala.
I don't know how much of a day off that is. Joel Bitonio is here. He's offered to squat during the entire interview just to make it look a little better. But to Joel, let's go right here with this. Obviously, this week there was finally some finality to who your starting quarterback will be the first 11 weeks of the season. Does it help to be able to zero in a little bit now?
Yeah, I think,
Casey, I thought we had this whole thing fixed on the channel with the popping up and recognizing people, and now it's not working. Big Matt just did a 99 center trying to help me. It didn't work. I'll get Preston to do another 99 center when we get home. Oh, what a catch for the Cleveland Browns. What a catch. When he gets home, I'll have him hit me up, and I'll try to play with it. He can do it from his phone. I can't do it from mine for some reason. We're close. I'm trying to get it to where the announcement comes right across the top white there, right above the scores. How cool would that be?
He's been good. We had a couple of good practices against the Eagles, and we got to see some stuff. And we're always trying to improve. It's about trying to be perfect. You never will be perfect, but
not a lot of people at the game today. I will say that.
Those practices against the Eagles, which I guess was your preseason game. They do play a different defensive front, a different.
I'll get Preston to do it, Big Matt. Thank you, buddy. You don't have to all the time. Diz our dream in the house. Had a good stream this morning. Good stream this weekend. Good stream Thursday. Really crushing it. Our partner channel. Broadcasting live from the parks consistently. First down Cleveland after that big catch. Nice tip, drill, and catch. That was pretty. Under center, Cleveland. 1st and 10 at the 40. Dobbs running the offense.
Are you going to go in the Joe Thomas direction and stop eating, or do you think you'll go the other way?
hopefully for my health, I guess.
Short run, 1 or 2, maybe 2.
I'm actually a big dude anyway, so I don't know if I get as skinny as Joe. I mean, he looks great. We'll see. Like you said, hopefully it's a few years away.
Hot yoga, he says. That's his secret.
I know, hot yoga, all this stuff. He's stronger than he ever was, so I don't know what it is, but he's killing it.
But he only looks like a tight end.
Exactly.
All right, guys, that's it with Joel. Thank you.
You look like the statue, like the one that you picked out. That's how I want to look. That's what you look like. Does Tony have any shot to look like this?
Oh my gosh, he'll be so much sexier. I cannot wait to see him.
Gonna hand it off. Fake. Oh, great bootleg. What a great fake. And he missed his wide receiver. Play action, roll out on a naked bootleg. Totally disrupted the defense and missed his receiver. Come on, man. Got to do that well. Wow.
I think there was a little confusion as to where the football needed to go because, yes, Forstall was open there right away if you give it to him.
Shotgun formation, single back set.
As soon as that first guy's available, just give it to him, right? Give it to him, and then the third or fourth time down, then when that's...
Look at the throw. Gets hit as he throws. Complete. Big first down. Cleveland down to the 35.
Defensive slugfest continues here, but we got number 18, David Bell, jumping in there. One of the bell cows here that we've been watching today. Does a great job finding zone coverage, sitting down, making himself friendly for the quarterback. Josh Dobbs does a great job throwing back shoulder.
1st and 10 Browns.
For your receiver. Excellent job at quarterback and receiver.
Handoff off tackle down to the 32. David Bell, 3rd pick in the 2022 draft. He is all Big Ten first team in 2021 at Purdue. Which reminds me, next weekend starts college football. We will be calling some college football. Under center, Brownies on the attack from the 32. Pitch out wide to the left. Hammered right at the line of scrimmage and dropped. 8:35 on the game and counting. Second quarter. Total in the game looking in jeopardy. 35.5. Looking to be hysterically comical as they might have 28 at halftime here. Third and 7. Shotgun formation, single back set. left side direction for the running back. Protection there. Going to throw. Looking down the field to the right. Got a man. Dropped. He was looking for Ward. No, he was going to Bell. He was looking to Bell again. Nice defense by the Eagles to punch it out. Punch it out, Zippy. Sometimes you got to. All right, Brownie's going to go for a field goal here. 50-yard bump. What's up, Sully? Maybe. That's pretty good. Field goal is up and good. Clap your hands. Monorail Molly. Welcome to the clubhouse, Monorail Molly. We've got a members call coming up here. I wonder if that'll come up on the screen. I don't know if that'll come up on the screen or not. We have a members call coming up, Molly. The first weekend in September, we'll be sending out a notation. We'd love for you to join if you're available. Sally, I recognize the logo. I like it. I like the new name, Sully. Everybody say thank you to Monorail Molly. We got to give her some Hulk fist bumps. We got to bump her up. It's the Hulk fist bump. It's our biggest way of saying thank you on the channel. Appreciate you, Molly. Thank you. I do enjoy the Zoom calls with members. I may try to get one or two of my partner channels to come in on our Zoom call if they're available and just say hello. I appreciate you coming back, Molly. We understand fully that there are responsibilities that sometimes people can do or can't do. We just love the fact for those that can. And we're grateful. Guys, our partner channel is in here, Diz Our Dream. If you don't know him, they broadcast live for the Parks.
Hi, everyone. This is Jeff from Diz Our Dream. I just wanted to give you a quick programming update. We go live from the Parks Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern with a show we call Dreaming with Our Pals. We usually have some friends with us, and it's usually a lot of fun. We also go live Saturday and Sunday morning from either a park or a resort, where we will show you around and have some fun and just giggle a little bit. So come join in and have some fun.
They do a great job with their Thursday hangouts, generally from the park. Sundays, resort reviews. If you're looking to go to Disney and you're trying to figure out where you want to stay, go to Diz Our Dream. Check out their playlist on resort reviews from Sundays. Angela and Jeff do a great job together. They are awesome. Or as, where is the Miz? I usually have the Miz available to me. Oh, I know why. I didn't have everything down there. That ball was absolutely crushed. There's the Miz. Awesome! Yes, I'm Sully. I'm glad. Well, go by Sully now. It's weird not calling you shit. But Sully, glad you're here with us. Back for football season, my brother. Thank you for coming back in. Shotgun formation. Trips right for the Eagles. Going to go left on a slant. No good. Dropped. Second down and 10. We got a Brown down. I believe they're saying it's Miller shaking up. 7:47 on the clock. They're going to commercial. Hey, check out some of the other great people that support us here on the channel. We will be right back here in just a moment. Let's go here. If you're looking for real estate in Central Florida or anywhere around the world, it's time to reach out to Compass's new featured agent. It's Christina Whitman, delivering a modern real estate experience from coast to coast. Christina Whitman and Compass will deliver you your brand new home. The magic in Central Florida, you want to find it. It's with Christina Whitman, Compass, and the #1 brokerage in the USA.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Join me for Galaxy Spaceport and a bunch of roller coaster from Disney Extra News to Disney Cafe Chat on Saturday nights, and my new show, NASCAR. So come join the Galactic's fun.
Check out all those amazing people. The direct links to their business and or their YouTube channel are right in the chat. And thank you to all of them for supporting our channel. Our partner channel, Diz Our Dream, speaking of 10,000, Sully, our partner channel is just under 10K over there. They're rocking it. Myers and the Mouse, our other partner channel, just hit 7,000 on theirs. Good to see growth from success from all of our partners. Must be raining outside. Sounds like it's raining. Jeff, I saw you watch the game last night. What'd you think of the kid? I thought he did good again from what I watched.
We'll check in on the health of Herb Miller as the Eagles continue their drive with 2nd and 10. Jason Huntley.
2nd and 10, short run. Hey, Lila Rose. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Preston will be a sophomore. Preston will be a sophomore.
That's what's going to get you some more playing time and get you an opportunity to try to make this team.
3rd and about 5 for the Eagles. Move pretty much at will this afternoon.
We love Lila Rose. She's a big supporter. Dude, I'm not a Steeler fan, and I love the kid. I'm actually going to take him in a draft tomorrow as my 2nd QB. And I'm going back in on one of my other leagues and getting him after the fact because he wasn't drafted. I like him. I think he's going to be the starter week 1. I hate to say it. I think it's going to happen. And I think he's going to be solid. It makes me mad. First and 10, Eagles. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 5. They're putting out the tarps there. I might be doing the Ravens game tonight if the Orioles get rained out. Sully, pick it over Trubisky with what I'm seeing right now. Oh, dude, I'm getting mad about it. I'm getting mad that I like the kid. I shouldn't like him. But I like his gut, and I like just the way he handles himself. I think it's going to happen. I said Pickett would be in by week 3, is what I said early in our football broadcast. Which, Sully, if you haven't seen our Thursday night Pick'em show, you got to go check it out. It's really taken off. We're doing really well with it. I'd love for your opinion on it once you see it, the new show we're doing. But I said week 3. If he does good next week, I'm thinking week 1, especially if Trubisky struggles again. So they're in a rain delay again. Eagles had a solid draft. Eagles had a good draft this year. 3rd and 5, going to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. We got a flag. It's going to be pass interference, I think. Or holding, one of the two. Either way, it's going to be a first down. Pass interference, defense. First down. Motley out of Oklahoma. Space Mountain Dave is in here. I hope so, Sully. I hope so. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into that show. Gonna throw. Complete. Right short of midfield. Carlin Kiko in the house. Yes, for obvious reasons, Motley. We give it to you. We'll let you get away with that. Yeah, Dave, we just heard from Space Mountain Dave on his commercial a few minutes ago.
Just get better at one thing, and then all of a sudden at the end of training camp, you're a pretty good player, you're reliable, and you can make this team.
Under 5 minutes to go in the
Shotgun, gonna throw. Going down the field. Got a man. Complete. What a catch. Spin move in midair. What a catch. First down, Eagles. Eagles, first down. Wow. Yeah, Matt Corral's pretty much done for the season.
Which means now the corner is one-on-one in man coverage. In this situation, they're sending an extra linebacker to blitz, and that gives Gardner Minshew, who's a smart, experienced quarterback in the NFL, understanding that, hey, I got one-on-one up top. I can throw where only my man can catch it, which is towards the sidelines and high once the cornerback who has to play inside.
Shotgun formation, single back set. Looking to throw, pressure coming. Down the sidelines he goes, another one. First down inside the 5. That was a big Philadelphia.
First down!
If the receiver gets on top of the cornerback, you can throw it to the far corner of the end zone. If he stays
First and goal, Eagles. Oh, hit the backfield. That's a huge loss of 4 or 5. Wow. Big defensive stand at the goal line right there.
he's going to line up right there, and this is the gap he's going to hit. He does a great job. He sees the play, he diagnoses it. When Gardner Minshew turns his back out of the under center, he's just going to fire and take a chance, right? Shoot your shot. This is the opportunity to shoot your shot in the preseason. Show the coaches that you can make a big game-changing play, just like Richard LeCount did right there. Trying to show that he can be the fourth safety on a very deep
Shotgun, looking to throw. Quick out. Down to the 2. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal.
Sean Jolly with the stop. 3rd and 2. Let's see what the Eagles want to do here. It looks like they're not substituting any of their big guys, so probably going to see Gardner Minshew getting in that shotgun again, giving him that option to either hand the football off or try to find a little bit of a window in the zone. Let's see if Joe Woods continues to heat him up. There's been a lot more blitzes on this drive than
3rd down and 2 from the 2. Handoff up the middle. Dumb play. He's going to get hit in the backfield. Loss of a yard. Did the Raiders win last night? They cheated. I'm sure they cheated. Nice. Jeff will be. Are you broadcasting that, Jeff? Are you going live for that, or are you guys just going and enjoying it?
Well, Nick Sirianni has the 2-minute warning to think about it. What's he going to do down near the goal line?
Well, 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 3. 2-minute warning up. Let's pull that up on the screen.
And live local and primetime regular season games. Wherever you are. This is how you perform. NFL Plus. Start your free trial today.
Want a leg up on your fantasy league?
We gotta make sure people are locked in.
Our experts have all the info to help you draft a winning roster. This guy is a bona fide stud. NFL Fantasy Lock. Monday at 6:30 on NFL Network. Old Trapper Beefs.
No, I like the Raiders. I just like giving Kiko a hard time, Sully.
check it. I got my beats, my bars,
my gears, my gloves. I think Goop was a bad choice.
Ultra, what's your beef?
Reaction Brothers, this is your official directive warning. Stop coming into my chat and promoting yourself. We don't do that here. That's not good ethics. Thank you. They got the tarp down, so there's obviously some rain coming in out there.
At Lowe's, you'll find products from veteran-owned businesses all throughout our store. 26,000 veterans and military spouses work here. And our no annual limit discount program saves military members and spouses.
Oh, Lord, Sully, don't get him started. No problem, my man. You don't here, and let me give you some advice. Give you some advice to hopefully help you. Okay? Going in and doing that in other channels, two things. One, you're not going to pick up any followers. Nobody goes over when you do that, honestly. And the creators you go in, they're going to end up deleting you from the channel because they're not going to deal with it. Okay? The best way to grow your channel is to go out on social media and share out your streams on all the different social medias. Okay, that is the best way that you can do it. Maybe find another partner channel that talks about you when they're live and you can talk about them when you're live. Those are some of the great ways to grow your channel. Not trying to drop into other people's. You're just going to get more heat than you will help, buddy. That's just being truthful. Showtime in the house. What's up? His dogs are barking. Hey, if you guys want to see a great concert tonight, I don't care if you want to say it. I'm going to tell everybody. If you guys like Air Supply, Dizzard Dream will be live tonight. You can check him out on his streams. My partner channel, Jeff, is one of the best at broadcasting concerts down at Disney. So, I know he won't say it on here, but I will. Because I love them. I watch them all the time. Watch their replays. Check them out. You'll see Jeff doing... Oh, Carla and Kiko. Hold on. If a touchdown happens, we're going to do a Ravens celebration. Let's hope that we have one. Here's the pass play. Going to throw. Oh, could have been a pick six. You'll see my partner, Dizzard Dream, doing our honorary Ravens celebration for all of our football games this year. Wow, that should have been a pick six. He should have been gone to the house, but they're going to turn it over. It's going to be Cleveland ball when we return. Cleveland will have it 1st and 10 on the 2. Wow. 2-minute warning is over. That was a fast 2-minute warning. I need to bring that up to the top here. Glad to see Showtime back in with us. It's football season again. Showtime will be with us throughout. And fine, where's my halftime one? Need to put halftime and 2 minutes together so I can pull them up. So, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for everybody for hitting the likes. We're doing the Oriole game tonight. Unless it's a rain out, then we'll do the Ravens game. Dallas Man Cave. That's pretty cool. I got a Ravens Man Cave. But I've got a lot of other jerseys down there, Sully. I got Bo Jackson's jersey, Jerry Rice's signed jersey hanging in my basement as well. Michael Raleigh, welcome in. Dobbs is playing quarterback for Cleveland. Dobbs, welcome in, O'Connell. Thank you for joining. There's the Oriole bird sliding down the thing. Yeah. It's not raining that hard because the people are out there walking around.
Selling a home is expensive and stressful. So we created
I don't know what's going on there. They're showing rain delay, but there's people out walking around.
Amazed in the fact that my house sold in one day. Ideal agents saved me in the neighborhood of $20,000 to $25,000 in commission. The process was as easy as it gets. They are the #1.
Aikman and Johnson, nice. White and Romo mini helmet, nice. Cool, Sully. I like it. All right, Cleveland's got the ball 1st and 10 from their own 2. Those are some big names you got there.
Every weeknight at 6 and 11. No team goes to Northeast Ohio better. And good job by Barton's entire weather crew keeping us dry the first half. Nice job.
Should have signed up for those text alerts on the way to the stadium because I got caught in the
Shotgun, got to hand it off. Round the outside, solid run. Gain of 10, gain of 15. Nice run. Flag down, though. Lightning in the area. Jess said there's a weather storm coming there. Holding half the yard.
That'll be on the rookie receiver, Mike Harley Jr.
Half the goal.
Send it down to Aditi, who's with the guy you may know pretty well.
Well, you may know him as Myles Garrett. I know him as a guy holding a football who's been lobbying Kevin Stefanski for some reps at fullback.
Fullback, tight end, wide receiver. Well, they'll take me, really.
Is that why you're holding onto the ball?
Just in case he has any doubts in my ball security.
All right. Well, on that note, this defense.
Gonna throw out of the backfield. Caught. Gain of 9. They're saying incomplete. Is it a catch? It's a catch. It's a catch.
Very much. All right, Myles Garrett, clearly very quick with the reflexes right there. This defense has been saying it wants to be the #1 defense. It's set it as the goal this year. Why is that reasonable?
I think we're very complete all around on all 3 levels of defense. And I think we have the pressure to be able to put on the quarterback to be able to get the ball.
Look at the throw again. Quick out. Hit right away. Lost a yard. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage at most.
Your defensive tackles are a little bit on the young side. What are you doing to kind of get them ready, raise them up?
Just keeping the standards. Just because they're young doesn't mean they can't come in and grow very rapidly. They pay attention to the details and they stay in late, not only working out, but trying to get on board with the game plan and what they need to do to coalesce with us and making sure that they're able to make plays and be able to work off of what we're doing.
Okay, last one. I know you've got week 1 and the visit with your old friend Baker Mayfield circled, but before then,
Kylie, welcome in.
next week against the Bears, do you need a little preseason reps?
I think everyone does. No one's too good to get some warm-up reps in and get some time in, get their footing underneath them. So I'm glad to see the Bears again. It was a good last meeting and got a lot of respect for them and their coaches.
Handoff up the middle. First down, Brownies. Welcome in, Kylie Caperton. Thank you for joining today. Anybody who's new today, if you're having fun, hit that subscribe and join us more often.
We're trying. I was aiming for Offensive Player of the Year, guys. Offensive Player of the Year.
Hey, you got to take that over Mr. Stefanski, but if it goes my way, then I'm going for the wide receiver touchdown record.
All right. Guys, that's it with Myles Garrett. Thank you so much.
All right, Aditi and Miles, thank you very much. There's an injury on the field for the Eagles.
Injury on the field for the Eagles. 1:25 on the clock. 14-10 game.
As I tell you that the same game parlay works just like a regular parlay. That's when you combine 2 or more bets. Those are called legs into one big bet with bigger odds and bigger payouts. With the same game parlay, you're building a parlay with as many as 10 different legs on different events or prop bets in the same.
Wow, they got Kenny Mayne here promoting Caesars. That's amazing.
Caesars Sportsbook is an
I am surprised at this.
partner of the NFL. At USAA, we've been called too exclusive.
I am really surprised.
But as we've evolved with the military, we've grown to serve all who honorably serve, no matter their rank or when they were in. A Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73, and even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join.
Hey, you know what I say to all the other titans of tech who are making such a fuss over finally launching themselves into space? Welcome to the club. I've been putting people into spaces for years. Millions of people into millions of spaces. And that must be why Apartments.com is the center of the rental universe. Tippy, tippy, toe. Tippy, tippy, toe. That's a big turkey. Wait a minute. There's one. How many of these guys are there?
We're a minute 25 from half, everybody. They're at a commercial break.
Tonight on NFL Total Access, every game, every highlight from week 2 of the preseason. What rookies show they are the real deal, and what quarterback controversies got
I guess the real question is how much rain they're going to get up there.
He's cleared at least for now, and sir in the yellow, please get Joe Antonio's beard back to him by halftime. Thank you. I said beard, not beard. Kaditi had a nice chat with Myles Garrett. Last year set the single season sack record.
Myles Garrett can flat out play.
In September, he could leapfrog a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame, Clay Matthews, for the all-time Browns sack record. You went against him in practice a little bit.
Yeah, those were bad days. Yeah, not Clay Matthews, but those are bad days when you have to go against Myles. He humiliated you.
Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Complete. Out to the 30. And out of bounds. 1:23 on the clock. Cleveland still has all 3 timeouts.
Freezes the safety with his eyes because he knows he's going to David Bell along the sideline, and he's got to give this guy a little bit of a window to throw that all the way to the sideline across the field from the far hash.
Every coach loves to practice the 2-minute drill during a preseason game. So Kevin Stefanski's got to love that he's seeing this. Dobbs with a quick hitter out to Ford, and a nice tackle right there.
Completion. Nice catch.
Yeah, when you're running this 2-minute drill, you're fighting time and distance. It's all about getting first downs, right? Keep stacking up first downs and hand the football back to the officials so you can play fast.
Dobbs setting up the screen.
Screenplay. Nice pass out to the 40, 45, 50. Into Eagles territory at the 48 with 57 seconds, and they call a TO, baby. Get the TO.
Stefanski's doing a great job dialing up the screens and the draws on a running clock. What does that mean? That means when the play before is successful, a lot of times it takes a little bit more time for the defense to get that play into their huddle, so sometimes they're more vanilla, and they're not exactly thinking a little bit further down their mental checklist. They're not thinking screen draw. They're just thinking, get into my gap, line up, try to get after the quarterback. It's a great time to run some of those screens and draws, and that's exactly what Kevin Stefanski did right there.
And what did Kevin Stefanski tell us yesterday? You know, normally as a fan, you're thinking, well, you got to score a touchdown. This might be a play where, for a driver, he's trying to play for a field goal. And once again, CK, you are continuing to kick for the first time here at First Energy Stadium. Already connected from 50 yards.
Shotgun. Gonna throw.
Quick hitter and
Incomplete.
We saw that too many times last week. Bounced back with a nice week of practice, but here, as another case of the dropsies.
Yeah, for Anthony Schwartz, unfortunately, he didn't get highlighted because he made a nice diving catch a few plays ago when we had Myles Garrett on during his interview. But there, he's dropping a similar play, running the out route. You got to be able to catch that and get your feet in bounds.
John Kelly,
Look at the throw again. That one's complete.
He did indeed. And that is a pickup of
11 yards.
When your quarterback comes right back to you, he's getting that big cushion, right, from the secondary because he is so fast. And that's why he's such a big weapon, not only down the field, but some of these easy, quick hitters where you're just running to the first down sticks and you're turning around and getting the football. Like, this is what he can be as a receiver because of that speed. He's getting that cushion. He's making it easy on the quarterback. And Josh Dobbs, with the heady play, just go right back to Adam. Get him back in that rhythm in the flow of the offense.
Dobbs across the middle. Short crossing pattern. Down to the 31.
Yeah, great job by you mentioning the timeouts there, Rosie, because when you got 2 timeouts, that means you've got everything on the field available, so you can throw it right to the middle. Get yourself a little bit of an easier opportunity and set yourself to try to convert the first down here.
Under 30 to go.
Quick out again. Incomplete.
Harley Jr., the all-time leading receiver from the U.
Yeah, normally he's got some outstanding hands, but in this situation, sometimes an incomplete pass is not the worst thing in the world when you're sitting here in this situation because there's a chance he gets tackled in bounds and you may have to burn a timeout in that situation. So, hey, incomplete pass, not the worst thing.
23 seconds on the clock.
I love your little sound effects. Did you do that in the huddle?
I said, hey, Joel. I did that a couple times and he kicked me out real fast. I'm like, I'm older than you. You can't do that.
Third and short.
Handoff around the outside. Out of bounds about the 27. 17 seconds. Kelly Jr. on the run.
Good job. I love this. What you're going to get is both guards are pulling. This is kind of like that pin pull concept, but it's coming out of the shotgun with an offset running back, which can be a little bit more difficult because when your running back's offset, he's coming from a lot further away, and the defense has a lot more time to see it. So credit John Kelly for using that speed to get outside of those blockers and get that first down.
Trips left. Trips left. Looking to throw. Complete down to the 5. 5-yard line. First and goal with 11 seconds for the Brownies.
It's just a heady play by Harley, right? He understands the coverage. He's getting zone coverage, so that means the quarterback's eyes are inside towards the quarterback. Just a little stop, and then slide behind and find a little window and make yourself friendly for your quarterback. Get your hands up.
And the Browns have entered the red zone, brought to you by Mid's True Sicilian Pasta Sauce. 11 seconds left, Browns. Still 2 timeouts to go. Dobbs flushed.
Flushed out, rolling wide. Didn't get it. At the wood. Excuse me. Wow, at the 1. What an effort with 4 seconds left. They got to decide to go for it or kick.
Dobbs gets it inside the 5, and actually inside the 1 is where they're going to mark it.
Wow.
I think Kevin Stefanski's going to go for it here, but one thing sometimes you don't always want to do is extend the play with your feet. I know Josh Dobbs is a very good athlete, but in that situation, you may have a chance to get 3 plays if you just throw it away when it's not available, unless you can absolutely for sure get into the end zone on that run.
Now he's going to call a timeout and look at it.
Browns are going to call a timeout. So 4 seconds left.
You got 1 timeout.
What are we doing? Put your OC hat on.
Yeah.
And by the way, tackle Elder Walls are not part of it.
Give it to your left tackle, let him burrow his way inside. Hey, Joe Bajonio, time to suit up.
I think Myles Garrett would like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I see Myles jumping off the sideline and grabbing Coach Stefanski.
All right, let's see if you can call this, Rance. What are we doing?
So, this is an easy situation here, Chris. You're going to get into the shotgun, right? Josh Dobbs, he's a dual threat quarterback, right? So, you want to give the defense something to think about as far as a direct run right away. So, you're going to try to get those linebackers crowding the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's see what they're going to do.
Fill their gaps, and then give Josh Dobbs an opportunity to hand it off if it's there, pull it, and then become a run pass option with your quarterback either running it in the end zone or dumping it off just like we saw when he was rolling to his left.
Shotgun formation. Going to throw to the corner. With 1 second on the clock, they're going to get to kick the field goal.
Amazingly, the way by Josh Joe, 2.5 seconds, so we're going to get another play.
Well, good job by the clock operator. We'll allow Cade York to trot on for a field goal that is way, way shorter than a PAT.
No offense to Cade York, but I wouldn't mind seeing another offensive play. I think you can make this one. This one's in the bank.
This is a 19-yard field goal. Those hurt you unless it's for the game.
Good. We got a 14-13 game going into halftime, everybody.
The Browns scoring something.
It is halftime in Cleveland, and we are back in Los Angeles. Welcome to NFL Total Access at the Half, presented by NFL All Day. Mike Garofalo here with Steve Mariucci. Booch, your thoughts on that first half? 14-13 Eagles at the half of it.
You know what? We worried about lightning and all this stuff, but we talked a lot about in pregame about the quarterback.
Halftime, everybody.
I tell you how excited I am that these quarterbacks were able to play like they did. We'll talk more about it when we come back. But both of them, Joshua Dobbs and Gardner Minshew, they got a lot done in this half.
That's right, Booch. This is a quick segment. Got to move it quickly, all right? Yeah, we will be back. Thoughts on this game and the highlights as well. NFL Plus is here, which means no matter where you are, this is how you football. Get live, local, and primetime regular season and postseason games on your phone or tablet, game replays, and more. Go to plus.nfl.com and start your free trial of NFL Plus today. When we come back, highlights of the first half from Philly and Cleveland. We'll be right back on NFL Total.
They're going to go through this halftime pretty quick.
Dobbs pressure, keeps it alive. There is a flag down. He's lost a little bit of his jersey. Oh, he's still got some room. He is still in bounds. He cuts back, gets inside the 10. An amazing run by Josh Dobbs. Takes how about
is presented by NFL All Day, where you can collect the NFL's top moments. Backdrop Friday on NFLAllDay.com.
What if you could own a moment? A moment when everything is on the line. I know the moment I'd want. Sunday, January 16th, the playoffs. We couldn't miss. That's a moment I'd like to own forever. Now you can too. Own the moments that matter. NFL all day.
If you watch football on TV, you need Fubo TV. Never miss a highlight with NFL Network. And with up to 1,000 hours of cloud DVR space, it's easy to record your favorite shows. Try free at FuboTV.com.
What can a nationwide 5G network from T-Mobile for Business do for your business? Unlock new insights and efficiency right now. Allow monitoring and productivity at remote job sites with next-generation bandwidth. Enable AI cameras that spot factory issues in real time using next-generation speed. And deliver ultra-capacity 5G coverage that's years ahead of the competition. T-Mobile for Business has 5G that's ready right now.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
Each year, players come together and nominate who they think are the top 100 players of the year. See who makes the list. The top 100 players of 2022, presented by Truly, continues after Eagles-Browns, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, with numbers 50 through 31 on the countdown. Let's take a look at those first half highlights that we were telling you about. Jacoby Brissett, he's not playing today. Neither was Deshaun Watson. So Josh Dobbs getting a chance to make his statement, to be the backup, and watch this play right here. Mooch, just talk about it because you were thrilled when this thing happened.
I'm thrilled, and the escapability and the athleticism. He comes out the back door and he rips his T-shirt, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. But you know what? This kid showed me some moxie, some mojo. No starts in his career. He's been in the league. Look at that. We have tearaway jerseys now, I guess. And so he says, I'm going to get out of here, back door, dives downfield, and become a runner. He had 47 yards rushing in the first half. And watch, he's going to go out of bounds. Oh, no.
36 on that play. That was a defensive penalty right there. And then fumbles the snap, but picks it up, recovers. Remember, we talked about it. You want to be able to see your quarterback, if he's going to be a backup, be able to handle some tough situations. He did right there. Runs it in for the touchdown, gets the kudos from his teammates and coaches on the sideline. Then Gardner Minshew, he was impressive on the other side. This one to Deion Kane for 27 yards. Deion Kane, that's Superman. He was on that play, 27 yards. Take another look, Mooch.
Yeah, it's called a 50-50 ball on a back shoulder throw. On, go make a catch, and he did. Gardner Minshew, he played there last year, started a little bit. Let's go right back to another back shoulder throw. That's incredible with great bump and run coverage right now. Gardner Minshew was real solid with 14 completions out of 17. He ran the show very well, except for
that one. Almost intercepted by Herb Miller. So the Browns get the ball back late in the second quarter. Here's a screen pass to Jerome Ford. This one is going to pick up 18 yards, one of two 18-yard plays that helped set up the score here on the final one. Final drive, we'll show you the other one here. This one from Dobbs to Mike Harley Jr. Moach, you called it. You said they're going to run a double move.
Yeah, they've been throwing all these quick outs and slants and everything, and all of a sudden they got to set them up with a double move. There it is, sets up this field goal.
And Cade York punches it in, so that gives us our halftime score of Eagles 14, Browns 13. So, Mooch, your takeaways from that first half of action at First Energy Field.
Here's why I'm
halftime be over. Just a couple minutes, everybody.
They have a purpose for these quarterbacks, right? Joshua Dobbs is competing for the backup spot for Jacoby Brissett, right? For 11 games. Well, did he show up? Yes, he did. He's got no starts in his career in 6 seasons. But you know what? Did he look the part? Yeah, he's a smart guy. You know what? And he was completed 10 passes, but the screens, and you hope that these quarterbacks get situational football. They had a bunch of third down situations. They had red zone situation. They had 2-minute situation. Dobbs had it right before the half and went right down to the 1-yard line. He ran with the ball when he should. He got out of there when he should. I was really impressed. And you go over with the Eagles, same with Gardner Minshew, you know. This is the one where he escaped and he ripped his T-shirt.
You yelled out while you were watching it.
Oh,
there's your guy.
There's your guy. I mean, he impressed me. And Gardner Minshew, he's been a starter in this league before. But you know what? This is Jalen Hurts' offense. He runs it very well. A lot of RPOs. Hand the ball off on the run against a light box or throw the ball quickly to the slants and the drag slants. They did it a lot. And he's very good at it, very efficient.
My takeaway from the first half, by the way, I know you didn't ask me, but Cam Jurgens, the Eagles rookie center, I'll tell you what, they got another year of Jason Kelsey, but they are in good hands after that. Jurgens has been impressive in practices and preseason games. He was absolutely impressive to me in the first half. I know you're supposed to talk about quarterbacks and skill positions. Oh, the sexy things? Nothing sexier than a center with a reach block the way that Cam Jurgens.
Wow,
that's my
sold it.
Reach block. That's my Mooch impression. Late game tonight, we got Giants, Bengals, 7 Eastern here on NFL Network. Daniel Jones, we talked about him in the pregame. By the way, I do want to correct something. We talked about 2 neck surgeries for Daniel Jones in the pregame. Only one, just one neck surgery, a non-football procedure. But you talked about the importance of keeping him healthy. They're going to play him. They're not worried about him as far as getting injured in this game. They'd rather have him get the reps. So what do you want to see from Daniel Jones and the Giants?
I want to see him get some reps. You know, we're sitting quarterbacks out in this preseason sometimes, and I'd like quarterbacks playing some. And you know what? He's going to play in this new offense, maybe a quarter. I hope he does. But he's got a little bit of a banged-up offensive line, right? I hope Saquon plays a little bit. But let Cutter loose. He's got to prove that he belongs in New York.
My expectation is it's going to be roughly a mirror of what we saw from the Giants as far as playing time in the first preseason game, which they got out there. They did play. We did see Saquon Barkley. Just keep Daniel Jones upright, offensive line. You got to protect this guy this season. It starts tonight. All right, one more week of preseason action coming up next week with 6 games live here on NFL Network. Green Bay, KC, Seattle, Dallas, Jacksonville, Atlanta, Rams, Cincy, Vikings, Broncos that Saturday, and Giants, Jets. I will be there on Sunday.
Another handoff, and Scott is into the end zone as the Eagles take the opening kick all the way down. Oh, and a little bird dancing as well. Impressive drive by the Eagles.
Prime Video is the new exclusive home of Thursday Night Football. Prime night, prime players, prime games. In Week 8, the Ravens take on the Bucs. And in Week 11, the Titans face the Packers. Check out the full schedule at Amazon.com/TNF. It all kicks off September 15th with the Chargers and the Chiefs. Only on Prime Video.
There's a $10 million fantasy football tournament live on Underdog Fantasy, and you can draft your team right now. Football season never ends on Underdog. Go to UnderdogFantasy.com to find out more.
When the details take precedence, the rest falls perfectly into place.
We'll be right back to going here in just a minute.
Everything but the essential. And what we're left with are thoughtful bedrooms for modern living. Thuma.
Hi, I'm John Fiorentino, inventor of the Moon Pod, a breakthrough in therapeutic relaxation that's changing the way the world sits.
Dude, I love it, man. My Moon Pod, ridiculously comfortable. The way it just forms around my body, it's weightless. My buddies, when they come over for game days, the Moon Pod is the #1 seat in the house.
Get your Moon Pod
Moon
today,
Pod.
I promise. It really is.
I like the
most
moon
comfortable
pie. I
place
remember
in the
those.
universe. Experience the difference at moonpod.co.
Tom Brady will return to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not the Cleveland Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, tomorrow. This, according to me and Ian Rappaport. Todd Bowles, the Bucs head coach, said it would be early in the week, wouldn't lock into a day. My understanding and Rappaport's understanding is it will be tomorrow. after he was away for a while with a personal matter. Starting to get a little bit more details on what happened. Let's see if Brady gives the full explanation. But my understanding is it was something pre-planned before he even returned. And he said, you know what? I'm going to take care of this family matter. And the Bucs said, no problem. But let's see how much action he gets in the third preseason game. If anybody, certainly will get some practice time there. Mooch. All right, we are looking ahead to the second half of Eagles-Browns. Josh Rosen has got his work cut out for him after what Josh Dobbs did in the first half.
You know what? I would consider putting Josh Dobbs back in the game.
Oh, you would?
Now, the old school way would be in one preseason game, you would play your starters in the first half, and you cool off at halftime, bring them back in that third quarter. Why? Just because. But we don't do that much anymore. But I think this kid showed enough to me and his coaches that, hey, he's got it. And I think he's got a great chance to be the backup to Jacoby Brissett. So maybe let's give him another series or two. Yes, Josh Rosen has to play. He's in the competition. You want to be fair and all of that. But I've seen enough from Josh Dobbs to think that this guy can really do the job.
Well, you wonder if Deshaun Watson's down, do you carry two quarterbacks or do you carry a third? And Josh Dobbs may have showed you only need the two.
You have to carry three, right? It's got to be Dobbs or Rosen when you're playing those 11 games, right? Somebody's got to be there.
Some teams carry two.
Gets a hangnail, comes out of the game. Somebody's got to go play.
Some teams carry two. Some teams carry three. We'll see what the Browns decide to do because Watson certainly won't count toward their roster. You talked about that feeling of coming out after halftime. Tom Coughlin, I covered the Giants, used to love to do that because the third preseason game was the dress rehearsal. So you wanted that feeling of you've got to go in for halftime and then you've got to come out. They would play maybe half of the third quarter, but just that feeling.
That was very typical. When I was with the Packers, we always did that. And it was the norm, and that was when there was four in a fifth preseason game, sometimes two with international or Hall of Fame games. But we've reduced so much, and we've had some coaches say, I'm not playing starters very often. And so that concept has been thrown out
the window
for the most part, right?
So you expect that now these guys who played the first half, you won't
I want Dobbs to get one more series.
For the Eagles, Reed Sinnett and Carson Strong, we're expecting to see those guys at quarterback. Now, let's send you back out to our friends who will call the second half. Chris Rose, Joe Thomas, and Aditi Kinkabwala for WEWS in Cleveland.
Thus far. Browns will get the ball first here in the second half. Dobbs, impressive first 30 minutes, 10 of 15. He had the 3-yard touchdown.
Monarch Miracles. Well, hello. Thank you for coming in. Great to see you.
I don't know if you can call a 34-yard run a scamper, can you?
Kick it off here in the second half.
Josh Dobbs ran it. That was pretty impressive. I mean, shaking off the tackler, not worried about the tearaway shirt that he had wearing under his pads, and being able to get down the sideline with the tightrope is very impressive, showing off all that athleticism that the Browns are excited about when you have a guy that can do
touchback
as a backup or a third quarterback. That's huge. It just
go Eagles, Monarch says.
Makes it one of those things where you can
Big Matt is back.
a little bit more to the other team's defense.
And Joshua Dobbs will actually start under center here in the second half as the kick sailed in and out of the end zone. And the second half it always is fun because you get guys, special dignitaries of the Cleveland Browns dropping into your broadcast booth. Paul DePodesta, Chief Strategy Officer. Hi.
How you doing?
We're doing great. Did you have fun watching that first half?
Yeah, it was good first half. Entertaining.
Yeah.
Handoff, off tackle.
The fifth rounder.
Solid run. Gain of about
The
6.
picks up about 9.
Oh,
And then let's
9.
stay right there. Why not?
Got a little more than I thought.
Everybody says this is such a deep running back room. When he was available on day 3 of the draft, we were like, yeah, here's the name on the card I want to turn in.
It was one of those best player available situations. We didn't necessarily go.
Awesome, good for you.
We needed to add to that running back room, but when he was available there, we thought this is way too good of a player to pass up.
So the Browns will have it second and short. And Josh Dobbs, he's played
second and short. Go to throw.
In the NFL.
Quick out, caught, first down.
Actually make that 4. Who gets the first down up at the 40. But he hasn't had a lot of NFL playing time. That you knew that obviously Deshaun Watson was going to miss some time. His suspension will be 11 games. What makes you comfortable right now with the quarterback room as it sits?
Well, we feel great about Jacoby. I mean, even going into the offseason, he was someone that we had circled. We thought, geez, we can win a lot of games with him playing quarterback. So we were really, really happy.
Naked bootleg, got to throw.
And then with Josh, he's a guy that's always been very athletic and very, very smart. And for this offense and what we want to do, he fits a lot of lot of our scheme. And that's a perfect example right there with the keeper rolling out and then hitting the tight end on the move. So he's been a good fit. I think he surprised us with how well he's played so far.
Yeah, that was Nakia Griffin-Stewart, who had 3 catches last week down in Jacksonville. And speaking of down, there's a Philadelphia Eagle that is down at the 32-yard line. So, with obviously everybody's moving up one on the depth chart. And so Joshua Dobbs, we know he's extremely bright. I mean, won all sorts of academic awards in Tennessee, but he doesn't have a lot of playing time. What is it that you guys have seen in him that says, yeah, we're good going forward with him in a backup role?
Well, I think the 2 things you've already seen today, one is the decision making.
Control
right?
cam
he's
in the
done a
house.
Great job with that. And the second is the
Welcome
athleticism.
in.
He's been able to create plays on the move. So you put those 2 things together and you at least have a chance. We wanted to see him more just in the pocket, deliver accurately, and he's also shown that today. So it's been really impressive.
Yeah, how important is it for you guys as a third quarterback is now just one play away for the first
down, just beyond midfield.
Like Josh Dobbs, who can make some plays and convert some third downs with his feet.
Oh, it's a big part of it. And again, I think even just how smart he is important because they might be called on at any moment and have to come in and be able to operate the offense, and we know he can do that.
Browns have a first down on the Eagles' side.
Fakes the handoff, going to throw. Pressure coming. Incomplete.
He was looking for Zaire Mitchell-Payton, one of the hyphenated crew, as I like to call them.
Yes, all of the tight ends fighting for roster spots. They all seem to have that hyphenated name.
Was that part of your strategy, chief strategy officer? Get as many hyphens, juniors, seconds, thirds, fourths as possible on the roster?
Clearly a big part of our offseason plan. My 16-year-old daughter is big on our names in general, and especially with the hyphenated names. I think we lead the league.
Yeah, you're not Paul DePodesta in the 8th or anything, are you? I mean, you could be royalty. Never know.
Going to throw, quick out, caught.
That is
gain of about
Jr.
3.
Gets it up to the 45. He's been impressive.
He's done a great job.
Third down.
Undrafted free agent out of Miami, but pretty storied career. I think he has the record in Miami for career receptions.
But so really, let's be honest. What sort of receivers have ever come out of there? We only worked with one who will tell everybody he's the greatest. I am Michael Irvin, the greatest receiver of all time.
But he's made some real splash plays during this camp also, which have been great.
Handoff around the outside. Eagles haven't played well.
There's a flag down.
We got a flag down as well.
As we wait to see what the call is, what is your role from here on out in camp? Are you and Andrew Berry meeting on a daily basis?
Holding. Offense, number 72. The penalties decline. He's over the place.
Fourth down.
Yeah, Andrew, Kevin, and I meet every day, to go over the roster, what we're seeing in practice. Certainly injuries that can impact our depth chart in a hurry. And we'll continue to do that through the course of this next week, even trying to figure out playing time, right? Who's going to play in this game? Who's going to play next week in Chicago? What more we need to see? What type of situations we want to see guys in, et cetera.
One of the question marks about playing time now is obviously with Deshaun Watson, with us having some clarity about his suspension being 11 games. Is there a chance
to throw? Pressure coming.
Get some playing time in the last
complete first down.
We've talked a little bit about it. This was a week where we didn't think it was necessary for him or Jacoby to play. They got such great work in practice on Thursday and Friday against the Eagles. It's the real advantage when you bring a team into practice with. You get a lot of safe reps, for your quarterbacks against a different defense. But we've discussed it about next week. We also need to get Jacoby ready, need to get the 2 Joshes ready to see what's going to happen there. So we'll see if it fits, but it's definitely
handoff again, short run, cuts through, ends up about 8 after the fall down. Nice, solid run there.
So I'm curious. Obviously we know about your baseball background and being a numbers guy. How much do you sit down with the coaching staff during the week, going over scenarios?
Step out on the field. Player.
I don't necessarily go over with them. I spend a lot of time with
injured
Kevin,
player timeout.
And then, if Kevin wants me to, spend time with some of the individual coaches, the coordinators will do that. There are certain things that we do every week to help the coaches, but it's really what they've asked for. And we go over it not only every offseason, but every bye week. During the course of the year, we'll go through it and say, okay, are we giving you exactly what you need or what you want to be as prepared as you possibly can be? So we're constantly iterating on it. It's evolved over time. But now it's we have this weekly routine of what we're providing them.
So when it's 4th and 4 and fans are wondering, wait, what are we doing here? Is that a DePodesta move, or is that a...
It's not. We actually have a whole research staff that spends a lot of time on 4th downs, and they've really figured out the math behind it over the course of the last handful of years. You've probably noticed, the NFL in general, teams have been much, much more aggressive on 4th down.
Yeah, Brandon Staley on line 2.
And I think it's only going to continue to happen because it does work. We
got an injury right now. That's why the timeout.
Situations, and I think the teams have certainly begun to embrace it.
That is Marvin Wilson, by the way, who was with the Browns in training camp a year ago, that is now being assisted off the field.
Yeah, I heard that Joel Bitonio may have some say in when to go for it or to pick on 4th down. So I guess if you're looking for a fall guy, number 75, he's got some pretty broad shoulders. I feel like he may be able to handle some of that if you ever need somebody.
Tell you what, with as well as Joel's played for us, he can have input on anything he wants.
Speaking about the offensive line, what have you seen from James Hudson? He was a guy that I was.
Hey, Drew, welcome in.
He showed me a lot of love on draft day, and I've seen a lot of progress in his technique from year 1 to year 2. What have you guys seen thus far in training camp from him?
I think you're spot on, Joe. He's made a lot of progress.
Solid run, 1st down, Browns down to the 21.
All the way up through college, and just played a little bit of offensive line the last year or 2 in college. We thought he was very athletic. Again, would fit us very well schematically. And we thought that Bill Callahan and Scott Peters could do wonders for him. And I think that's already shown. He made a lot of progress even toward the end of last year. The last couple of games he played a lot better. And then, this offseason, I think he's taken another significant step forward.
I remember having the conversation with Andrew Berry when you guys were hiring.
He's got some good running backs, yeah.
He decided to go with Bill Callahan and Scott Peters.
Hand off tackle, solid run.
It was an interesting pairing.
Down the outside, inside the 10.
John Kelly Jr. to get inside the 10. In fact, we are now inside the red zone. It is.
I don't know, man. I still got to play with it.
Pasta sauce, best ingredients, best quality, best taste.
I didn't get a chance to. I tweaked it everything I can. We'll just see if it starts working again. Hopefully it will.
Playing here, I thought, man, what an incredible combination. Even though they don't know each other, they come from very different backgrounds. But I think as long as they can disagree without being disagreeable, this could be an incredible.
Oh, that's going to be a touchdown. He's cutting back. Right through there. Touchdown, Brown.
DePodesta in a broadcast booth.
I love it. I probably shouldn't push my luck.
What are you kidding? I'd knock on the door of CDS every week. I'd be like, yeah, guys, it's time for my weekly visit. No, good job, by the way. Take some credit for it.
I appreciate it.
Great job by John Kelly. Watch. He starts going downhill at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice run.
He hits Eagles linebacker Davion Taylor to run over the top, and as soon as he gets caught in the traffic, he bounces it back to John Kelly's right. And there's a huge window for him to.
That's good. 20-14.
New York get another successful.
Eagles chasing a number today. Brownies holding the lead by 6.
I love it. Browns have their first lead of the day.
We should tell everyone that we just switched to Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $30.
I've already told everyone.
Wait, did you say Verizon for just $30?
10:08 left to the third.
Ever.
$30? That's awesome. Yeah, and it's from the most reliable 5G network in America.
For $30 a line, I'm switching now.
It's easy, and you get $960 when you switch the whole family.
Wow. I gotta let my buddies know.
We're already here.
No, not too many punts. They're going up and down the field.
Only from Verizon.
Hitting each other.
You don't get much for $5 these days, unless.
I keep wanting Wendy's because all these commercials.
Choose a sandwich plus all this for just $5. It's worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Picky Bag.
At Lowe's, you'll find products from veteran-owned businesses all throughout our
Yeah, I mean, it's preseason, right?
26,000.
You know what you're up against or what you're getting.
And our no annual limit discount program saves military members and spouses 10% every day of the year. At Lowe's, our dedication to you is limitless.
This is our year. This season's story
starts in the preseason. Let's keep this train rolling.
We'll see what the Eagles come back with, right?
With every game on NFL Network. Big faces in new places.
I'm excited to go win.
And fresh names making a statement.
I want to be the best player I can be.
Every season is a new story. And every story starts here. Week 2 of the NFL preseason, live on NFL Network.
This broadcast is copyrighted.
Yes, we know. You're not allowed to use it. You cannot broadcast. You cannot broadcast on YouTube. You cannot show the actual video and the content and everything. They own the rights to it. In case anybody was wondering. Which makes sense.
Football News 5 is presented by Ohio Cat, the official heavy equipment partner of the Cleveland Browns. Joshua Dobbs doing the heavy lifting. And John Kelly Jr. finishing it off. The Tennessee Connection. Your scoring drive brought to you by Howard Hanna. Start your home ownership.
All right, Eagles get the ball back.
Team. And for the first time today, the Browns are actually the winning team as Cade York kicks it off. Jason Huntley lets it bounce into the end zone.
I got to put you on mute for 1 second, everybody.
Snaps.
Sorry, I had to take that call.
Really clean and really exciting.
Hey, Gardner Minshew, who's outstanding in the first half, is given away to Reed Sinnett. University of San Diego, who now gives it to Jason.
Handoff off tackle. Nice run. 7 or 8 yards.
Before being wrestled down by Richard LeCount III. What do the Browns need to improve on?
Sinnett is your quarterback now for the Eagles.
Well, we saw at the end of the first half,
For the Eagles.
decided to heat up the pressure a little bit, bringing some blitzes, bringing some dogs, which are linebackers.
Stacey Rogers is at this game throwing snowballs. She has a snowball machine maker in her car. Runs off of the outlet for lighter. Makes snowballs and she throws them. First down run.
Where the big windows in zone are so obvious and easy for the quarterback to hit those 5 to 7 yard passes.
Out to the 43.
Aditi Kikabala is standing by right now with a man who will take center stage the first 11 games of the season.
Chris Ross, that's absolutely correct. But Jacoby Brissett with Josh Dobbs just came off the field. I saw you grab him and talk for quite a while. What were you telling him?
No, I just told him a good drive, and then obviously just asked him what he saw out there because he's playing. He's played more than me so far, but no, just asked him what he saw out there.
Quick out, incomplete.
Just getting a feel for the game.
Okay, you say that he's played more than you so far, but of course this week there was the finality that you will be the leader of this team for at least 11 games, maybe more. Kevin Stefanski said that your demeanor did not change at all. How is that possible?
I think I try to be the same guy every day. I've been fortunate enough to do this for a while and been in some unique situations, and this is one of them. But every day is a treat to be out here, be a part of the team, be a part of the offense and the group. So I'm just excited to be out here, and like I said, I try to be the same guy every day.
A treat to be a part
Well, handoff. Going to be hitting the backfield. That's a loss. Third down. Big Matt's doing 99 cent again. Let's see if it comes up.
A unique group of guys. You just when you watch us and you get in the huddle and you see the guys and they look at you, it just makes it so much special. You see how much hard work the guys put in and sacrifice that the guys put in. And
I see it in the chat. But thank you, Matt.
Last one. Nick Sirianni said that his children keep asking about you. Are you really that good with kids, or was it just them that you suckered up?
They better keep asking about me. I've known them for
Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Pressure as he gets hit. Incomplete. Yeah, it's not working right now, Matt, so don't do that anymore, buddy. Thank you, though, for helping. It's their website. I don't understand. Maybe every time you make a change, it has to sit for 24 hours or something. I don't know.
Did you hear that? He would charge me to babysit my children.
Hey, he's a businessman. I get it. That's what he would charge Joe Thomas. There's got like 16 kids running around up there in Wisconsin. Meantime, nice job by the Browns. And Joe, I am not familiar with this formation on the field. What is this?
I believe this might be a punt, but I'm not exactly sure because I didn't think that there was any punters on the field today, so we'll see what happens. This is unusual.
Yeah, that is Aaron Sippos.
Oh, well. Thank you, Big Matt. Very nice, but frustrating.
Back to receive the punt. And that one is a wobbler that hits at the 20 and then
goes out of bounds like the 14, 13-yard line. All right, so 8:05 in the third. They're going to a commercial break. We will be right back here as well in just a couple minutes. Let's go. Where do we want to go? Let's go.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things, from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community, and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
All right, check out all those great people right there in the middle of the links. Right there, phenomenal channels right here on YouTube. We appreciate all of them, and thank you for your support. Coming back here in just a minute. Maybe I'll shut everything down after this stream and then return it back on. I don't know. See if it makes a difference. All right, it's going to be Cleveland ball. We start back up here.
Fan bases in the NFL. Join the Browns season ticket member waiting list today for the best chance of securing tickets for all home games and future. Do not miss out. Go to clevelandbrowns.com/tickets to reserve your spot today. Josh Rosen now has his spot under.
All right, handoff off tackle, spins back around the other way. Right to the line of scrimmage. Got a couple. 4 yards on the run. Nice effort.
He was a 10th overall pick of the 2018 draft by the Arizona Cardinals. Traded to Miami a season later. He has been on 3 more teams before stopping here in Cleveland this summer. Another whistle. You might get a few of those. It's a false start on the Browns. False start. Offense, number 81.
False start. Redo it.
They got a lot on their plate. They're thinking about blocking schemes, catching the football. And so, hey, if you got a tight end that lines up next to you, it's your job to tell him what the snap count is. So if he jumps off sides, the fine's on you.
Your guy Aaron Shea couldn't keep track. Rosen looking deep downfield.
Deep downfield completion. First down.
Josh Rosen throw it a little bit more to the outside, but tremendous job by Wims just continuing to run, going up.
I might as well go ahead and put that up, Casey, and just be done with it. I'm afraid if I wait too long, it's going to...
Excellent job bringing it down for the completion.
A gain of 32 as he picked it off the dome of Kerry Vincent Jr. Browns are in action at their own 46. Kelly again with a hole, and that was swallowed up.
Short run, minimal gain.
Nice shot there by Sean Bradley, wrapping him up.
I think the left side of the offensive line could have done a little bit better job getting up to that linebacker a little quicker, because John Kelly does a nice job with his initial angle departure on this outside zone play. And I think if their left tackle would have been able to get his hands on the linebacker just a little quicker, then John Kelly's able to get his feet to the line of scrimmage and maybe make a cut and make something out of it.
Empty backfield for Rosen. Little strange scene, number 19. Back there. Plenty of time. Good job by the offensive line. Now Rosen on the run and overshoots Jamarcus Bradley. Joe, this is a big few weeks here for Josh Rosen, because let's keep in mind, because of the 11-game suspension, Deshaun Watson will serve. Not every team does keep 3 quarterbacks out of the gate, so he's got to show this coaching staff that he can get the job done here.
That's right. There's a lot of very difficult decisions for the Browns front office at that running back position, at that secondary level, because they've got so much talent. So a lot of times, one of the positions that you're trying to save a roster spot at is that third quarterback position. But with Deshaun Watson being suspended the first 3 games, or the first 11 games of the season, they're going to have to really decide, hey, do we want to just roll the dice and only go with Josh Dobbs there as the backup the first 11 games of the season?
Number 66. Under penalty. Still coming out. And that penalty is on Matt Leo, the former Australian rules football player. 6'7", 280 pounds. Nice job there by Brock Hoffman, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. He saw the movement, he tapped him. He was smart like it, you know.
Eric Mangini used to teach us, right? All you got to do is touch him. Then it's over. But what I like the next level is if the center snaps it, like Aaron Rodgers loves doing, and then you go ahead and take a shot.
Gonna throw. Pressure coming. Another completion. Cleveland's looking good right now.
Yeah, Mike Harley, he's really popped, and he's had a great week of training camp practice, doing a good job there with the speed out. Josh Rosen hitting him in stride. That's all about the footwork for the quarterback, right? To be able to hit that throw in stride, on time, on the money. It's all about hitting your back foot and letting it rip as soon as that back foot hits the ground. Great job by Josh Rosen and Mike Harley.
Browns at the Eagles 40, closing in on the 5-minute mark here in the third. And it's Johnny Stanton, the fourth, who's going to get the ball. And
Short run. Short run.
gets about a yard or so.
If Johnny Stanton makes this team, it's not going to be for his ability to run the zone play.
Well, let's take a look at the backup quarterback battle, if you will, for the first 11 games. You know, Joshua Dobbs has been around. This is his 6th season. Hasn't started a game, has thrown only 17 career passes. Josh Rosen, as I mentioned, the Browns are the 6th team that he has played with since 2018. Obviously, a ton of skill coming out of UCLA. That's why he was a top 10 pick. Threw for almost 10,000 yards in 3 years as a Bruin starter. This one on the money to Bradley is going to be swallowed up after a short game by Ugo Amadi.
You can see the talent by Rosen. I mean, the times that we've seen him in training camp and the times that we've seen him so far in these preseason games, he's got the arm. He's got the ability to move. He can get it outside the pocket. He can throw on the run. Like, he's got all the skill sets that you want as a quarterback. But when somebody believes in you and then all of a sudden doesn't believe in you and then you bounce around, that can really affect your confidence. And for a quarterback, confidence is so huge.
3rd and 7. Rosen has it.
3rd and 7. Incomplete.
To the turf. And so now let's see if Dave York is going to come on for what would be right around a 54-yard field goal attempt. He is.
That's a long one.
Yeah. We're going to be extending our leg. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of wind in the stadium today, but maybe Phil Dawson would have some other thoughts on this, because there's always some mysterious wind that swirls somewhere near the top of First Energy Stadium.
This will officially be a 55-yard attempt, and the crowd is realizing what's going on now. They are super excited for the 4th-round pick out of LSU.
Yeah, Mike Prefer, he's loving this. Put his kicker in a pressure situation.
Plenty of leg. Oh, and it hits the upper.
I couldn't see it. There was horrible video. Hey, Todd Brady. Wow. Couldn't see it.
My number one in the league right now. Well, if you look at the tape, me. Cat Barton, too dominant. He attacks everything at full speed. He's like got 8 arms or something. The guy has legs like tree trunks. There's a certain level that you get to, it's almost unguardable. I mean, if that dude's not on that list, you guys are crazy.
Go ahead. You can have my turn. Oh my, you have to see this.
You can have this kind of summer. Guys.
D-Man, how you doing?
This summer, the real entertainment is on the road. Don't miss out on your dream car during the BMW Summer On sales event. Receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,750 on select models now through August 31st.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, it all starts with members like you. Because we were founded as a not-for-profit with a mission dedicated to your well-being, with everyday banking tools and loans, all backed by 24/7 support. The kind of support that comes from being a proud partner within your community. Because when you're a member, it all starts and ends with you. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Introducing Ziba, the world's first hands-free sneaker built for comfort. You heard that correct. Zibas are hands-free, and you can put them on without bending over. We've simply designed a better shoe you can put on effortlessly. You've never seen a sneaker like this. Just take a look from the side. The way your foot slips right in effortlessly, and the way
They are at a timeout.
pops back up. You can take your shoe off just as easily. And these are designed to look and feel like any other pair of sneakers. Get your Zibas now at zibashoes.com.
Hanging in there.
The rookie out of LSU, Cade York, misses from 55, his first missed kick of the preseason. You know, the Browns had a little bit of a personnel issue. They had a player run on late. They had to snap it to get it off in time, and Kevin Stefanski was none too pleased with that. I suppose the good news, if you're a Browns fan, that thing would have been good from about 65 on a day like today.
Yeah, he actually would have been luckier if it were from further back, because the ball started hooking back into the uprights the further it went. And so, hey, if that would have been a 65-yarder, he had plenty of leg, and it probably would have hooked back. So the nice thing is, when you've got a ball rubber like Vincent Herzog, he's your fall guy. Just like Chris Carter. No. Yeah, he's your fall guy. He didn't rub the ball on the right side, so it didn't hook back like you thought. Chris Carter told the rookie symposium once, you always got to have a fall guy in the NFL. So I think Vincent Herzog is your fall guy there.
Well, I don't know who the fall guy is.
Wow. What a bomb he just threw. Oh, my Lord. Touchdown, Eagles. 65-yard bomb for the Eagles to Allen.
As he shows you the celebration.
Yeah, you got to give him a little bit of credit for that celebration. That was kind of cool, and he just showed off his speed running right past Levert Hill there. He's running the post to the middle of the field, and actually, Levert knew exactly who he had on that play. He was deeper than the Divas, but unfortunately, when he turned and flipped his hips to run, he just didn't have the speed to keep up with the trackster.
The Pro Bowler, Jake Elliott on to tack on the PAT. And the Eagles have leapfrogged, or perhaps hurtled back on top in this one, thanks to the Olympic sprinter.
Hey, I'll put this in the chat. Check this out. I just dropped this. Casey sent that to me. That's Casey's doing. But I just dropped that just now.
You know, at NerdWallet, we have side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards. That way you can be sure you're making
Figure, you know, why not?
when it comes to earning rewards on hotels and
Casey pushed me into doing it.
so we can go to Hawaii.
I'm coming down.
Do you need the ladder?
Yes, I need a ladder. Yes.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
When UC got unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When UC held me back, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when UC got the upper hand,
Rinvoq helped visibly repair the colon lining.
Check. Rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission, and a chance to visibly repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks.
All right.
Give allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can
Get
occur.
back to where I was.
If you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq.
I let Casey talk me into it.
Allergist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Rise and shine with GMFB.
Old Spring and some sound.
Football. Get your morning started with football, friends, and a whole lot of fun. Boom and Clint. See you tomorrow, fam. Good Morning Football. Monday at 7 on NFL Network.
Tonight on NFL Total Access, every game, every highlight from week 2 of the preseason. What rookies show their
Back out of here. 21-20 Eagles. Hey, Porter.
even more crystal clear. Tonight, Total Access following Bengals Giants.
The best team for Cleveland's news, weather, and sports is right here on News 5. Rob Powers, Courtney Gooseman, meteorologist Mark Johnson, and the sports director John Dawes. Catch them each and every weeknight at 6 and 11. No team knows Northeast Ohio better. Well, I know this. We have had plenty of explosive plays here at First Energy.
Griswold family vacay. Hey, Danny.
Reclaim the lead.
I sent you some emails.
To the Olympic hurdler Devin Allen. Drive one play.
All right, here's the kick after that long 65-yard bomb. And we start with a touchback.
Devin Allen, a guy who caught 54 passes in 3 years at Oregon. I mentioned he's a 3-time U.S. national champ in the 110-meter hurdle.
Awesome.
Joe Thomas, apparently he's not the only two-sport star in the building.
Surprise video from my Badger days. Gosh, I was handsome when I had hair. What happened? Look at that. Oh, I wish you could hear the sound. The sound of me screaming. Ah! I was pretty fired up when I would throw the shot.
All right, under center. Cleveland with the ball to start.
Gee, I didn't have the speed that Devin Allen does out there.
Short out complete. Gain of about 4. Second down. Rosen's in as quarterback for Cleveland.
A short one from Josh Rosen. Kobe Stevens on the hit. Was that somebody from the Thomas family with the grainy video there?
Yeah, exactly. That was the VHS from the audience there. My dad was probably running, but I love doing the track and field, mainly because it got me out of spring football practice. Then I didn't have to go bang my head against any freshman that was trying to impress his coach.
I gave in and posted it. Hands off. Nice run. First down run. Still going. Kelly Jr. moving his legs and churning first down.
Before Stevens wraps him up.
John Kelly doing a nice job watching that outside zone where he's just going to run right at that tight end. And he's going to make his offensive lineman right. So he does a great job. As soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage, his feet are clean. He's going to force the linebacker to pick a gap. And then as soon as the linebacker picks one gap, he just jumps to the other gap.
7 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown for Kelly. Rosen play fake to him. And he hits his tight end again.
Big first down completion. Tight end got it.
We know that Njoku's there. We know Harrison Bryant. This guy has played well these 2 games.
Yeah, I like
Can you read much into you can watch schemes. You can watch, you know.
it's a nice outside zone.
I haven't seen anything change their mind against the Ravens yet, but I've only seen them play once. But you can look at the schemes. You can look at the technique, stuff like that. That gives you some ideas on stuff.
Version of it, but it takes your mind just a half a click before you realize, oh, it's a pass. And by that time, they're too late getting into their coverage.
Kelly trying to bounce outside and get sacked.
Kelly bounces outside.
Scrimmage before Jaworski Tart.
Then gets hit.
Let's spin it back to the tight ends. And once again, we know about Njoku.
I don't know what to expect, Griswold. We had too many injuries last year. I got to wait and see who comes back at what health, you know. And right now they're not doing much, so we'll have to wait and see.
Decisions that Browns front office is going to
Kind of have to wait and see method mode.
That is Sean Bradley, who is
It's
taking
kind of frustrating because they're not letting a lot of the injured players play in the offseason.
that third and fourth option at receiver, all the talent that you have in the secondary and the running back room, and trying to find a way to keep all your good players because, Paul DePodesta, he was up here earlier in the quarter and he's talking about all the depth that they've been able to provide, sort of some of it unexpectedly with late round draft picks, with undrafted free agents, and you want to keep those players around when you find a diamond in the rough like that. One of the places they might be able to pick up a roster spot is in that tight end room because they got Johnny Stanton, who can play fullback and can also play H-back and that third tight end role. So there's a lot of competition in this tight end room, not only amongst the tight ends for that third spot, but against fullback Johnny Stanton.
Griffin Stewart, a solid week down in Jacksonville with 3 catches. He's played only 1 NFL game with Kansas City a few years ago. Good size, 6'5", 252. Rosen trying to hit Williams, who was doing a little arm battle.
Incomplete.
With Kerry Vincent Jr. and no call on the play.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact there. But I think what the refs were going to say is that the Eagles defender had inside position. So he was inside leverage when the Browns receiver made his cut to the inside. And so he has just as much of a right to that spot on the field as the receiver does. So what you'd like to see the receiver do is just give a little head fake to the outside, try to break the leverage of the defensive back to give his quarterback an ability to throw that ball to the inside.
All right, shotgun. 3rd down and 10. Just inside midfield. Pressure coming. Looking to run away from it. Throws it. We got a flag down. I don't know what that was. We got a flag down. Probably holding.
Obviously in the area of holding.
Yeah, watch. The Eagles are running.
That's going to be holding for sure. Got to speed up the monitor here.
The old line, they go and do that to you because we really haven't talked at all about this offensive line because they've done an excellent job in protection. They've got all sorts of rushing yards right now. And really, up until that moment, the offensive line has played a very clean game.
And for the first time today, we get to talk about the Browns' punting situation. Corey Bajorquez, the left-footed punter that's in camp, the former Packer and Bill.
Mike Wazowski, hello, welcome in. Brown's going to punt. All the way into the end zone, touchback.
Kevin Stefanski all about team building, and he did that during minicamp when he took the entire team to Canton, Ohio in June in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Players got to look around, and Joe Thomas's jersey on display. In addition to that, the team listened to a presentation on the Forgotten First. Bill Willis, Marion Motley of the Browns, Kenny Washington, Woody Strode, the Pro Football's color barrier back in the 1940s. So Kevin Stefanski all about exercising the mind.
51 seconds left here in the 3rd. Shotgun formation for the Eagles, 1st and 10. 4 wide. 4 wide. Handoff, off tackle. Gain of about 3. Not much. Gain of 3.
Had a really nice college career, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, also 31 rushing touchdowns. This is a team that's looking for some depth in the backfield.
One of the teams that have called the Browns about their surplus of running back has been the Eagles, and reportedly, a lot of fans putting two together with the depth of the receiver room for the Eagles. Hey, maybe you can operate from a position of your own strength.
Shotgun, going to throw. Pressure coming. Soft toss, incomplete. Had him for a 1st down if he led him properly. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7.
Nice job there. Browns getting a little bit of pressure off the edge, forcing the Eagles quarterback to step up. And a lot of times when you have to step up, you don't get a chance to reset your feet at quarterback. And that
Fax, what's up?
down the field, which is what happened right there. And Browns able to
Welcome in.
3rd and long here, see if Joe Woods wants to heat him up.
And heat him up, you mean blitz.
Sinet, shotgun formation. 8 seconds on the clock in the quarter. Ready to throw. Pressure coming. Goes back out top. 1st down, Eagles. Nice catch. Gets out of bounds.
Watch this coverage here. Doing a nice job. I mean, he was all over him towards the side.
Gain on the catch. He's been impressive today.
Make the play on it. He just snatches it out of the air.
End of the third quarter. If you haven't hit that like or the subscribe yet, help us out. Hit it up today. We'd really appreciate it. Working hard to get to a number. Ah.
And now we're providing $88 billion to support underserved communities, helping us all move forward financially. PNC Bank. See how we can make a difference for you.
We have to tell everyone that we just switched to Verizon's new Welcome Unlimited plan for just $30.
I've already told everyone.
Wait, did you say Verizon for just $30?
It's their best unlimited price ever.
$30? That's awesome. Yeah, and it's from the most reliable 5G network in America. For $30 a line, I'm switching now.
Yeah, it's easy. And you get $960 when you switch the whole family.
Wow. I can let my buddies know.
We're right here.
The network you want, the price you love, only from Verizon. Cracked windshield? Don't wait. Go to safelight.com. You can schedule service in just a few clicks. It's so easy. And more customers today are relying on their cars and advanced safety.
I don't think it'll do that much,
Automatic emergency braking.
comma, because the algorithm will find yours first, which is good,
Service is state-of-the-art.
comma. Let's get a lot more hits over for you.
On those safety features. All right, we're all finished.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't wait. Schedule now.
Safe like repair, safe like replace. Don't freak out, but you can get 50% off on menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now.
Check out our executive producer, Casey Bryan, everybody. He's an amazing guy, good friend, and our channel is special because of him. He's got a lot of good stuff over there. He helped us out with that short that we have.
And live local and primetime regular season games.
There goes Cooper Cup, wherever you are. This is how you football.
Nah, it doesn't mean bad luck. It means nothing, honestly. What it means is an impression. It actually helps the channel. People don't realize that. If you actually understand YouTube, they look at impressions. They could care less about a percentage. They like the interaction. Thank you, Jesse.
Today's game summary presented by Keep It Fun Ohio from the Ohio Lottery, who reminds you to set time and spend spending limits when gambling. Through three quarters, almost 700 yards of total offense combined, and how about the first down? 45 first downs so far?
That might be the first couple games you don't see that many first downs. That's really incredible. That means a lot of short passes, a lot of short runs, converting third downs. But the thing that I really like for the Browns is right here. Look at that. No turnovers, right?
None in the game.
None in the game. There's going to be a lot of guys that are going to be playing in the regular season that are.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Three wide from the 30. Looking to throw. 1st and 10. Got a man. Oh, off his fingertips. He had gain again if he caught it. No call there.
Starts in Norman, Oklahoma. Browns love going shopping down there.
A lot of good talent in the Oklahoma area.
Shotgun, gonna throw. Pressure coming. Gonna dance out of it. He's gonna run. 1st down and more for Stinnett. Slides it to 44. Wow.
He's lined up right here. And what you see is the left side of the offensive line is doing something called a SIP. That means the left guard and the left tackle have 3 players. That means they got to block the blitzing linebacker and the 2 defensive linemen. So as soon as they try to squeeze down and pick up the defensive tackle and the linebacker, that leaves Chris Odom scot-free. Unfortunately, he picked the outfield shoulder. You want to hit him right in the back and sack that quarterback.
Handoff, off tackle, fakes it. Gonna throw. Got a man complete. Gain of a yard or 2. Not much. Not much.
Take full advantage of the opportunities out here. Maury, it is a very young wide receiver room. What's the most important
Shotgun formation. 2nd and 6. Complete again. Out to the 49. Going to be 3rd and a couple. 3rd and a couple.
pipe down?
Mike Woods? No, I don't ever really tell him to pipe down. He doesn't really talk that much around me, I guess.
Okay. Well, this week we saw some really good chemistry with Jacoby Brissett. What do you like about playing with him?
Yeah, I mean, he's a veteran. You know, he really understands. I think, to answer your question, the thing I like most about playing with him is he understands the quarterback position from a receiver's perspective, so it's easy to communicate.
What do you mean by that? He understands it from a receiver's perspective.
20-some months ago. Shotgun, got to throw. He's going to go down. All of my upcoming streams are all posted. Shady Lane, you can look in the upcoming streams. Absolutely. They must still be in a full rain delay here. I'm trying to figure out, but they don't even show anything on the TV that says rain delay or anything for the Little League. They're going to go for it here? Wow. Shotgun, here we go. Incomplete. Cleveland will get the ball. I can't tell if the Little Leagues what they're doing. But on 206, where it's supposed to be. Maybe they rained them out. I know they're going to try to get that Orioles game in. We'll see.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
There was something that I was going to do it after this game. Now I can't remember what it was because I didn't make a note. I should have made a note to myself. Those are for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. Oh, well. Whatever it is, I've forgotten. Good job. I know I got to shut this whole thing down after this game and reopen it to see if it'll work. Maybe the later stream will be able to test it again or something. Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will subscribe or super chat later tonight. We could test it. It's just frustrating. We had it going, and then it just stopped out of nowhere. I changed a couple colors and stuff, but that's all I changed, and I moved the configuration from top to bottom, or bottom to top, I mean. I don't know. I'm just a perfectionist. I like things to work. I'm not going to be on live TV, but thank you. And why is my DirecTV locking up? There it goes. Cleveland's got the ball after the turnover on downs at midfield.
I think David Bell's done a great job for himself. He's really had a great training camp. We didn't get to see him against the Jets.
Shotgun, got to throw.
He's been as advertised. Great hands, runs really good routes, making himself available.
Down the sideline he goes, out of bounds. Nice throw. Just went out of bounds.
Three receptions, 46 yards in his Browns debut. Of course, injured his foot during the summer camp in June. Came back, was on the PUP list. Activated.
I know I got to do the emojis for baseball tonight, too. I got to get that done.
It's brown and orange for the
Handoff off tackle. He's still going. It's like it's a 43. That was a nice run there. He kept his feet going.
All right there. He was going with the back shoulder. Josh Dobbs sees him, drops it right there in the numbers. Then he's running the out route. He's finding the space in the defense. That's the savviness that you don't usually see from a rookie at that position. David Bell has really impressed me tonight with his spatial awareness, making himself available to his quarterback, the heaviness with which he plays the position.
3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 are out wide. He didn't get it. It's going to be 4th down and 1. I bet you they go for it. I hope Baker has a good year too.
I said it in a very donkey-like way. Just a great block. That was the first thing that caught my eye. I know John Kelly did a nice job.
4th and 1. They're going to go for it.
Turning the corner and getting his shoulders downhill and knocking guys over. It just makes you warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah, 4th and 1. Welcome back to the offensive line room, people.
Up the middle, handoff. I think he got it.
He actually got stopped in the backfield, but then spun forward. The Eagles think they stopped him shy. The Browns are like, we think he got it. The refs are going to say he did not. And the Browns will turn it.
Hey, Sam Welby. Good afternoon. Sam is a great hockey creator. Was doing phenomenal work last night. If you don't know about Sam Welby, you should check him out. He does a phenomenal job.
This is Frank.
Jesse, put Sam's link in there for me if you wouldn't mind.
He's smiling because FedEx
Doing a lot of the junior competition recently. Was doing real well with it.
earning their eco badge.
Let's see if they don't challenge it when we come back. It'll be interesting to see.
Has made Frank quite popular. So it's a good thing Frank uses FedEx.
I'm curious if that'll happen.
FedEx, where now meets next. Want a leg up on your fantasy league?
We gotta make sure people are locked in.
Our experts have all the info to help you draft a winning roster. This guy is a bona fide stud. NFL Fantasy Lock. Monday at 6:30 on NFL Network. NFL Red Zone gives you every touchdown. It is wild from every game. Sunday afternoon.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do when they come back. Still in a rain delay? Is it going to be a heavy rain there, Jess? From what you know, bro. I'm curious if it's going to cancel that baseball game tonight. If it does, then I got to get all my Ravens stuff together real quick. I mean, I would think they'll try to get it in at all costs.
60%. Game Time finds you the best last-minute deals and guarantees the lowest price. Download Game Time now. I should.
Selling a home is expensive and stressful. So we created our Smart Seller.
That might end the games for today. Because they weren't supposed to play past 3 o'clock today because of the baseball game because they wanted the kids to go to it.
Ideal agents saved me in the neighborhood of $20,000 to $25,000 in commission. The process was as easy as it gets. They are the #1 way to sell your house. Our service is free, available nationwide, and there's zero obligation. Call us today or visit idealagent.com.
Hey, football is back, and the Cleveland Browns 50-50 raffle is open now. So go to the Browns mobile app or Browns5050.com.
Todd is begging for put it in a box, send it to him.
Sunday, August 21st. Do not miss your chance to win big while supporting the Stay in the Game Network and community charities as well. Go get a little Sparky. Do your thing. I see you.
Look at the chain on that kid. That was impressive. One of the cool things about preseason games is it gives young kids a chance to see the game.
All right, so we'll be Eagles ball.
My first NFL game was really first preseason game at Camp Randall Stadium.
Oh, nice one.
Handoff outside, gain of about 5.
All right, so let's take you back to the 4th down play with John Kelly Jr. What do you have, Joe?
So watch these two guys. This is just a communication issue. They have to exchange assignments there because where that safety lines up inside the box, your receiver can't go and dig him out. Usually your receiver on that play is going to go try to dig out that safety, but because of how tight and inside he was. They got to make a call to switch assignments, and then it becomes an inside, like, scoop double team to that player. But
under center, handoff again. Nice run. First down into Browns territory at the 48.
Preseason game, we tend to move them up. If they're with the threes, we'll play them against the twos and stiffer competition. That's the way it rolls in preseason, right?
That's exactly right. They're going to be trying to look at those one-on-one matchups. We saw
Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Going to get hit and goes down. Big sack. Third down coming up.
And all of a sudden, the angle of the rush from the defensive end changes.
Third down and what? Or second down. Second down. Oh, my God. Second and 21. They got a long way to go to get there. Handoff up the middle goes nowhere. It's going to be third and about 19.
Expected to get hit that big on the cutback. Usually those linebackers aren't going to lift you up in the air and slam you down like that.
Third and 18. Almost impossible to get this.
More pressure by the Browns. Sinet keeps it alive before being brought.
He brought down at midfield.
Right? Because a short pass doesn't help you if your Eagles are off the field, so they're looking to get some of those routes down the field. That gives your defensive line an opportunity to finally get to the quarterback where he's going to hang on to it a little bit. Good job finishing.
All right, here comes the punt.
Mike Harley Jr., who's had a productive day catching the football. Wow, that was dangerous. The ball is recovered by the Eagles. It did not hit a Brown, but there is a
flag down, though. No, he did not. What's up, Groovy Caps? That's a great channel name. I hope you come back and subscribe. That's a great channel name. Groovy Caps. No, he didn't play.
Brown's still trying to figure out a replacement for the all-pro returner Jakeem Grant, who suffered an Achilles injury earlier in training camp. So we've seen Harley Jr. back there. Saw Jamarcus Bradley last week. As they're still trying to get the return game right. And the referees are trying to make the right call on this one. Let's see what they got.
During the kick, personal foul unnecessary roughness. Excuse me, by the receiving team, number 48.
Groovy. Groovy, you got somebody drop my link for our Thursday night show. Groovy, you bet 2K on the Browns because I'm a huge Dallas fan. Cool. You got to check out our Thursday night show. We handicap the whole entire weekend. We pick all the games ATS for the entire weekend. I've got a group of 7 different guys. We put up our percentages, how we're picking. I give a lock of the week. I'm 2-0 in my lock of the week. Check out that show and tell me what you think about that, Groovy. I bet you would love that show that we do. You can watch it on replay or watch it live. Either way, we do it Thursday live, 1 hour before the Thursday night game, and it's there for the whole weekend. One of my moderators will drop that link in for you. Check that out, dude. Tell me what you think of that. I bet you would love that if that's the case. Right there. There it is. That's week 2. Oh, that's the huddle. That shows week 1 and week 2 in there for the preseason. One yesterday, 1K the Steelers. Nice. Alexa, zip it. Good for you, man. Good for you, Groovy Caps. Yeah, definitely check it out if you like it. Hit us up with the follow. Come back and join us more often.
Detergent. Yeah. Isn't it a bargain?
Websites say you might have to.
Really? It's this much.
I already did all that, Matt.
So I'm just paying for.
We did that the other night.
That's why.
And it started working, and then boom. So
I'm paying for.
I'm gonna restart up after this stream, and we'll see what happens tonight for baseball, bud. Because it started working on me and Jesse out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Cashback category to gas. The road to college can be emotional, but also rewarding.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't.
Hopefully Groovy Caps will like what we're doing and hit us up with a follow. I'm very proud of that Thursday night show. I think it's quality. I think it's the same type of quality you would see on the NFL Network myself with what we do. Yeah, they might have more advanced graphics because they've got $1 million machines, but I think technique, execution, and information-wise, it's a good show.
Hey, on your visit to First Energy Stadium, perhaps as early as next Saturday night against the Bears, be sure to stop by the Pro Shop to buy exclusive Browns merchandise. All that proceeds from your purchase will be donated to benefit.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Keep in mind, everybody, we've got 50 NFL games going in the first 7 weeks of the season on this channel, plus college football starting next weekend. Make sure you're following. Handoff on the pitch around the outside. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard or two.
John Kelly's just shown such great patience running the football today. Finding those little gaps and seams in the blocking. He will turn a 1 or a 2 yard play that's blocker for 1 or 2 and finding his way to get 3 or 4 yards. That's what you want out of your running back. Whatever it's blocked for, you got to be plus 1 or 2.
It'll be fascinating to see how this running back
Shotgun formation. 6:28 and counting. Going to hand it off up the middle. Spin move. He gets out. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2.5. 3rd down and about 2.5. Tonight on the channel, our scheduled broadcasting plan.
Finding the unblocked guy, right?
No problem. Hey, I'm glad I ran into you too, dude. I hope I see you again. Tonight on our schedule for broadcasting is Orioles and Red Sox from a Little League World Series. If it is rained out, it will be Ravens and Cardinals. We will switch to that. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Receiver fell down. He's looking for a flag, and he gets it. He gets it. 1st down, Browns.
That's Tay Gowan, the defender who came over from Arizona a season ago in the Zach Ertz deal.
I wonder what the officials are looking at when the defender for the Eagles literally reached out and tackled Mike Harley Jr. on that play. And it was 5 seconds later.
Handoff off tackle right. Running the ball.
It's not a fullback dive, but it's a fullback run.
He's got a few carries here today.
Yeah. They've been winning in the preseason, that's for sure. Cardinals +7. That's a good play. That's a lot of points. For preseason at home. And that line has jumped. I mean, it started at 4.5.
The old all-stat, run all over him sort of thing. 2nd and 6 with 5 minutes to go.
Shotgun formation, pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Nice job by Josh Rosen. He's recognizing that his offensive line up front does not pick up the blitz. So he's got to get rid of the football quickly. And he throws it on the money right there to Mike Harley Jr. He's got to make that play. I think the key is, as a receiver, they tell me to catch with your hands, not your face mask, not your shoulder pads. Just stick your hands out there and grab the ball. I mean, I never had a chance to do it, but it looks easy to me.
Ever throw one pass to you?
3rd and 6. 3rd and 6.
My hands look like Ninja Turtles. They were taped up with copious tapes.
Blitz coming again. Gets hit as he throws again. Gets it off. It's going to be 4th and 3. Are they going to punt or go for it? It's 4 minutes left in the game. Why not go for it? They are going to go for it. Here we go.
Kevin Stefanski's going to maybe at least run out there and give him a look because it's 5 or under. So he could be trying to pull him off sides. And he's running okay. Joe, he's running a play. He's okay wasting the time out in this situation. No, he doesn't work on something.
Shotgun formation. Single back set. Crowds into it. There's the snap. Pressure coming again. Gets it off. 1st down. Browns 40, 45. Out to midfield. Nobody covered the tight end. He was wide open.
He knew Kevin Stefanski was running a play. He wasn't trying to fool us now. Browns do a good job. They set him in motion pre-snap. He ends up over there. And then all you got to do is just run a little flare to the outside in the flat. And what they're going to do is they have their receiver from the outside running to the inside trying to run traffic. Not a pick, but just trying to get in the way of that interior defender who's got the tight end and man-to-man. Great job by the Browns. Dialing up the play you need on 4th and 4.
Shotgun, going to throw. Pressure coming. Dances around it. Runs out of bounds.
Perhaps was looking for a little bit of a flag, but didn't get one as Renell Wren was all over him with the pressure. I have an idea here. I think this is what Kevin Stefanski.
Not yet. Not yet. 4 minutes left still. And you got the ball.
Slowly grind it out. 3rd and 3, you get 4. 3rd and 2, you get 3. And then Kate York wins the game.
I was going to say, I like where your head's at, but typically you're not in your 4-minute offense.
I know you're not at midfield. I get it. I get it. But you know what? We've seen stranger stuff happen.
It's true. A lot of timeouts left, but you never know.
Handoff up the middle. Oh, that goes nowhere. I don't know yet. I don't know if he's sitting out demanding a trade or what he's doing.
Yeah, I think it's because his hands never got up into the face mask of John Kelly. So even though it did look pretty bad, especially from over here, I don't think that it was a penalty. So
3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Cross the middle. Dropped. He hadn't played all day. They've been playing backups. People that are trying for the backup positions. Groovy. I haven't really seen hardly any of the starters in today. For either team, really. 4th and 9. They're going to go for it. Shotgun formation just inside midfield. 4th and 9. Trips to the left. Trips to the left. Gonna throw. Pressure coming. He's got a little time. Incomplete. That'll kill it. He underthrew that ball bad. Eagles ball. Wow. Brown's line gave him all day to throw. All day.
It's only going to be there for a split second in that zone coverage. You got to be able to deliver it on time. That's all about your footwork, is finding the footwork that matches up to those routes.
And for the first time this preseason, Eagles fans will get a look at the undrafted rookie, Carson Strong out of Nevada. This was a kid when we were covering the NFL draft. People were talking about him.
Well, they're handing off. If he's an undrafted rookie, first play, it's going to be a handoff. Yep, handoff. Kennedy Brooks down to the 41. Who called timeout? Philly called timeout? Cleveland called timeout.
think maybe mid-round draft pick, all of a sudden they slide out and don't even get drafted.
Threw for 9,300 yards out in Reno, Nevada, 74 touchdowns as well. Big, strong kid. Our buddy Maurice Jones-Drew over at the NFL Network coached him up in 7-on-7 ball. Yeah.
Oh, any tidbits that he delivered to you for this very moment?
All right.
Pat probably should have texted him.
2nd and 2.
He's always very busy.
I can't imagine they're going to let this kid throw.
Whereas you get right back to him. I'm right on him. I'm kidding. He does. He does. So gain of 8. Browns D needs to tighten up here.
Brown's got everybody up in the box.
Nice job.
Short gain, not much. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, he's been great from the onset today, Joe.
He's been big coming in. Second charge timeout.
Browns want to win. They're using their second timeout here.
Set the game clock to 2 minutes, 59 seconds, please. 2:59.
All right, Todd, have a good night, buddy.
Thank you. Kevin Stefanski's ruthless. He wants to win these preseason games because he knows I've got a perfect streak going. Yeah. Perfect streak of winning preseason games, and he told me before the game how important that is for him to keep that streak alive here for me.
Do you have incentives?
I got big incentives in my contract. Let me tell you. If we get to
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
yeah, private jet, wherever we want to go in the world.
Yeah, I saw your career earnings. We're doing that regardless.
You're the man that's been on TV for like 45 years at the top spot every year.
All right, here we go.
Handoff around the outside. 1st down, Eagles.
It stays in bounds as well. And Stefanski, did he use his last time out?
I guess he did.
All right, big picture of the Browns, as we all know, residing in the AFC North. This is a beast of a division. You've got the defending AFC champion, Cincinnati Bengals. Yes, only 8 teams have returned to the Super Bowl the year after losing, but there's a lot of talent downstate. Baltimore Ravens, even with all sorts of health issues last year, they were in it until the final few weeks of the season. And the Steelers. So you answered that question, Joe Thomas. Who is going to play quarterback week 1? Will it be the veteran Mitchell Trubisky, the kid from Better, Ohio, or Kenny Pickett, the lone first-round quarterback selected in the draft this year?
Well, if I'm sitting there and I'm the Steelers, I put Kenny Pickett. He's your first-round pick. He's played very well in their preseason games. I know the reports from their training camp practices were that he was a bit erratic and struggled, but that's just part of being a rookie. And I think what you want to do is you want to get that guy out there as soon as you can, get him that experience.
They brought in this rookie quarterback. They haven't even let him throw it once. I didn't think they would. 240 county. You would think they would give him one throw.
That was Perion Winfrey, the 4th-round pick out of Oklahoma, snagging his former teammate there in Norman. A little bit like spring ball, I suppose, right? You like to bring guys to the ground in spring ball, college?
Not when I was watching spring ball from the sidelines. But,
well, from the
Under center again.
doing the shot. Not a shot, the shot. Another running play.
The Browns are just teeing off on the run. They know they're not going to throw.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Things are getting interesting.
Cowboys play the tougher schedule. I think the Eagles are going to have a surprise year. I said that from the get-go. I think they've got some of the pieces in place. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I think it comes down to strength of schedule, and the Eagles are going to be have a little bit softer schedule, in my opinion. We'll see if I'm right or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun watch for all that. Watching the fans go crazy. Oh, that baseball Oriole game's at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I didn't realize that. I thought it was at 8. Good to know. Guess I'll have to go get something, do some stuff real quick when we get done here. 2-minute warning, everybody. 2 minutes. I should have that up on the screen as we're sitting here. I usually do, but I sometimes forget. I'm not a Browns fan, Groovy Caps. I mean, if I had to just pick one off the top of my head, you know, I mean, that Elway thing was pretty special. So I'm not a diehard Browns fan. The only thing that I can 100% say about the Browns is that I'm 100% glad that when Art Modell left Cleveland with the team, that he left the history, the logo, the name, the culture, everything with the city of Cleveland and didn't bring it to Baltimore. That's the only thing that I'll say. I'm glad he didn't do that. Because when the Colts left Baltimore, they took everything with them. They should have went to Indianapolis and been the Indianapolis, 500s or speedsters or, something to do with racing, something to do with Indianapolis as a city, not taking the whole thing. Groovy, I'm a Ravens fan. Tampa Bay fan a little bit too. Been a Tampa Bay fan for years before I was a Ravens fan. But I can't stand Tom Brady, so I'm definitely torn. I respect Tom Brady, one of the greatest to ever play this game. But he just put daggers in my Ravens several years. It's hard to root for a guy that killed your team. It'll be that number one receiver. And the kid from Notre Dame will be second, but God, I can't think. I'm drawing a blank right now. Their number one will be his main target. He'll spread it around a lot. All right, 2-minute warning. Shotgun. They're going to let the kid throw. What? Unless he hands off here on the draw. They're going to let him throw. Incomplete. They don't call any pass interference. Wow. Wow. Hey, Cleveland's getting the ball back. Hey, Movie Mania Nick.
You're exactly right. It's an excuse, there's no doubt. And we know we major in that. However, yeah, that's right. We know excuses, you and I, for sure. But that's what happens in the preseason, right? Because not everybody on your roster is playing. And a lot of times, guys that are playing in the first half, once they come out of the game, they come out of special teams. And you're supposed to go up to your special teams coach and tell them when you're not in there anymore so we can cross your name off the list and then make sure that your replacement is ready so they can go tell them in those situations. But you get in the third and fourth quarter, sometimes you forget to do those things.
No.
Operation is not as flawless as it is in the first and second quarter or in the regular season, and you get stuck with 9 or 10 guys on the field.
All right, they are going to punt.
To keep the lead to win the game.
The punt is away. Harley Jr. is going to let it hop in.
All right, they're going to start at the 20.
Good decision there by Harley Jr. I'm going to say good decision because it rolled into the end zone. Right. He put his feet at about the 7-yard line, and usually anything over your head, they say let it fall because it'll probably bounce where the punting team is not going to be able to down it. And it worked out for them in that situation.
All right, Josh Rosen, 1st and 10 here. Whoa, what a catch. Incomplete. He dropped it.
Giving himself an opportunity to make the play towards the sideline. He got his hands on it, but you got to be able to come down with that, buddy. You'd love to see Josh Rosen throw a little bit closer to the sideline so you can get out of bounds, right? A little bit of fighting time and distance right now. A little bit of credit to Mac McCain III, who dislodged it.
Incomplete again. Second down, now third down. Thank you, Groovy Caps. We always appreciate the support.
Your 2-minute drill is just getting that first completion, getting the play and the drive started there.
A lot of young players out there right now for both sides. 3rd and 10. Browns once again with no timeouts.
False start. Going to be 3rd and 15. Tight end. Trying to get out there too quick.
Receptions at Division II Notre Dame College here in Ohio.
Another fine on your right tackle for not
3rd and 15 from the 15.
So 3rd and 15, Rosen looking, throwing the out.
Incomplete.
Going to be a tough field goal from here, Chris. Yeah. I think this might be outside of Cade York's range.
Well, you know what, though? I did see him taking some practice kicks early in the game, before the game.
Yeah, with the dial up here, 4th and 15. 15, yeah, not an ideal situation for your quarterback battling for that 3rd string spot.
Well, Eagles fans, I believe, know all about 4th and 26. Wasn't that the Freddie Mitchell play? Rosen.
Here goes Rosen again. Throws it downfield. He overshoots everybody on that one.
Didn't exactly hit the 43-yard line like we'd hoped.
No, we were hoping to get something started there, and going 0 for 4 on a 2-minute drive doesn't feel so good as you're sauntering to the sideline there. And, you know, sometimes that's why offensive coordinators like to start a 2-minute drill with an easy handoff, inside draw.
All right, Danny, have a good one. Thanks for watching.
Just to get things going, right? Because as soon as you get a positive play, you're starting to get into a rhythm, and then you're getting the vanilla stuff from the defense. But if you sit there and you go incomplete,
They're probably going to go into a victory formation.
a gazillion, that's pretty hard on anybody.
Yeah, we can't do a gazillion graphically, but I understand.
Victory formation. That'll do the game, everybody. Come back and join us tonight. Red Sox, Orioles, tentatively. If not, it'll be Ravens, Arizona. If for some reason that game gets rained out, I got to go check and see what they're doing. I'd imagine they're going to try to get it in at all costs, but, you know, it is what it is. They don't have a major league crew up there. It's a minor league crew up there. 103 going under a minute. They're going to have to take one more snap to make this game final and official. Hit that subscribe on the way out. And we thank you again for being here. They're going to go up into victory again. They do. They're in victory. And there's your snap. And that's the ball game. Have a good one, everybody.